Chat working. Chat. Oh, the chat. The chat's working. Yep. All right. Welcome everybody to the chat and the stream. Today, it's the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Philadelphia Flyers. Game 6. Penguins. They're down 3-2 in the series, but that's okay. Penguins won the last 2 games. Game 1, 3-0 Philadelphia. Game 2, it was Game 1, 3-2 Philadelphia. Game 2, 3-0 Philadelphia. Game 3, 5-2 Philadelphia. Game 4 was a 4-2 Pittsburgh win. Game 5, 3-2 Pittsburgh win. But this does feel like 2012 all over again. In 2012, the Philadelphia Flyers and Pittsburgh Penguins played each other in the first round. Philadelphia won the first 3 games, and then Pittsburgh won the next 2, and then Philadelphia won in Game 6 and won the series in Philadelphia. So hopefully it's not 2012, because that was 14 years ago. This is a new Penguin team, so cannot have that happen as we're trying to force Game 7. Game 7 will be Saturday if it happens. As game's getting ready to start in like 3 minutes. Everybody make sure you like this stream. Penguins showed up and Owen Tippett. I think he's the guy. Oops, that's right. It's not what I like to do. Not going to turn it. Also, Mal. Where are the Maple Leafs? 6 in Philadelphia. Flyers. That's what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. Turn it up all the way. As the anthems are about to happen, so I'll shut up in a couple of seconds. Of the Battle of Pennsylvania. To public address announcer, Lou Nolan. Anthem time? I'll shut up for like 2 minutes. Jacob, it's not Podol, it's Purtle. Also, don't talk to me is like in 2022. Okay, anyways, anthem time. We've got four viewers, bro. That's fucking odd. There we go. Well, it's pronounced Purtle, but it's spelled like that. But yeah. Well, it's not my problem, Nolan. Is that Carter Hart's girlfriend? Who the hell is Lauren Hart? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot they don't even sing the Star Spangled Banner. They sing God Bless America. Well, either way, I'll shut up. Well, bro, it's not. His name's stupid. It's legit pronounced Purtle, but spelled Puddle. Nolan and Mal, can you guys do me a favor? Keep me updated with every NBA playoff game, please. Thank you. Like the scores and everything, because I'm not gonna go on Safari with this stupid app. Grady, nope, we're not. That's already. We're not gonna do that. No, we're not. We're not gonna do that, Mel. You cannot be saying that. Just spam dots. Just spam dots so no one can see it. Oh yeah, I just realized I did not stop talking during the anthem. I'm sorry. My homes. And it's game time. Got my terrible towel because I don't have any Penguins playoff towels, so I'll be waving this terrible towel. James Fryhart, get off the court. You guys all suck. All right, the screen just went blank. Okay. Oh, it's good. Yeah. Artur Shilov's in net for. I think there's been a light malfunction. Never mind, there's not. We're back finally. Artur Shilov's in net for the Penguins. He's 2-0 in these playoffs, winning both games 4 and 5. And for Philadelphia Flyers is Dan Vladar. He's in net for the Flyers.
Back in 2024. At the other end, Bruce Dan Vladar won the first 3 in this series, lost the last 2.
Yes, he's 3-2.
Has allowed 10 goals in the 5 games. The coach of the Philadelphia Flyers, Rick Tocchet, who has made some changes.
All right, playoff hockey. I didn't even know we were underway, but we are underway as Luke Glendening was the faceoff, and we are underway in this game 6. As here's Carlson. Hopefully, there's not a Giroux big shift moment like in 2012. Here's Crosby, and now Raquel. Raquel got all the way around, gets up high to there. Carlson flings it to the front. Gets Steve Vladar. So the Penguins get the first shot. He's now controlling. So, yes, Garnet Hathaway is gone. Actually, it's bad because he makes dumb kick decisions. So, Garnet Hathaway is gone. I'm guessing Michkov's back on the line for the Flyers. He got replaced by Alex Bump last game, and it actually worked because Bump scored his first career playoff goal, but now Hathaway is a scratch. So I'm guessing Michkov and Bump are in line for the Flyers as the puck goes all the way around, and I'll go back into the Penguin zone. Knock loose puck on center ice, and now controlling Letang. He has to get back on defense because going to the net was Alex Bump, the rookie, but luckily the Penguins are there. The Flyers still get the puck somehow as Cam York gets all the way around, missing Michkov as there he is. He's back. So it's Bump, Cates, and Michkov. I don't know on what line. I'm guessing the third or second line. So it's definitely not the first one. It's the third line. As here's Cam York, his wrist shot. Good save by Arshioffs. And that's the first shot of the game for the Philadelphia Flyers. So it's 1-1 in shots. Shot aside here in this first-ish minute of play. 18:40 after play in this first period. 21. No one Cavs fans are bums. Did you see? It's the LeBron. To be fair, LeBron did own you guys, so I can't blame them. That's the last time the Cavs and Raptors have played each other in the playoffs since then. Michkov, he's had a donut in points, aka 0 points this entire series. 0 goals, 0 assists for 0 points. As Ryan Shea will clear it out. Puck deflected all the way in. Loose puck and now controlling is Nick Seeler, but his clear attempt was broken up by Blakey. As Lizotte fell, and now controlling is Dvorak, and Dvorak will clear the zone for the Flyers. As he gets all the way to Ryan Shea, and he'll get to Solovyov. Solovyov, puck deflected in by the Penguins, all the way down will go, and now be in icing against the Pittsburgh Penguins. I'm going to drink some of my water. Where LeBron owns it's not Cleveland. I mean, Cleveland, I can't say Cleveland owned it. I mean, Cleveland just sucks. While they're on D, which our fans would wear the shirts? Which shirts? Oh, never mind. I caught that reference. As off the face-off of Pittsburgh Penguins win the face-off. It was Kindle, and Shea will get all the way around. It was broken up by the Flyers. There's a wrist shot from Porter Martel, and I missed the net. Here's Kindle, who'll toss it over to Shea, and Shea will clear the zone for the Penguins. And yet again, back-to-back icings in like 25 seconds. For the Pittsburgh, actually probably 15 seconds for the Penguins. As the Montreal Canadiens are up 1-0 over the Tampa Bay Lightning. We'll try to see who scored. Oh, I did not do that. I meant to see who scored. It was Brendan Gallagher? Bro, wasn't he a scratch this entire series and now he scores a goal? I have not seen Gallagher the entire series and he scored a goal. That's wild. Anyways, here's Jamie Drysdale get over to Konechny. Konechny, his wrist shot deflected away. Here's Dvorak. Christian Dvorak, bowing for what, Shea? And now Ryan Shea. Oh, spin, and it'll clear it around, broken up though, now it's Kindle. Then Kindle, he'll toss all the way up. Here's Drysdale. Jimmy Drysdale on his own end, full control for Philadelphia. And now it's Drysdale. Oh, spin back. As Crosby's a forechecker for the Penguins. Drysdale still waits. He has Cam York on his left. On his left, but he'll take it up ice instead. And he'll send it up as Glendening tips all the way into the Penguin zone. Wire spin, now pockets back up high to York. His shot there, miss. I thought that was York, that was Sandheim apparently. As puck to a bad bounce, but still gets the Penguins. Here's Erik Karlsson, his wrist shot, good glove save by Daniel Vladar. As he's kind of cost Philly the last 2 games, so we'll see how he plays here today.
Once again, we saw the matchup of the Crosby unit and the Flyers' fourth line.
Yeah, and I think with Couturier Forster. Forster's a smart defensive player, so we're half the way out. I think it's going to be a good matchup for the Flyers. Carlson with a good chance early on in this one. I think for Vladar, he's given up a couple of funny-looking goals in the last 2 games. It's important that he gets back to his game. I mean, he was terrific during the regular season. I think it was like 35 games out of his 50 starts. He only gave up 2 or less. They're going to need that performance from him again here tonight.
Sanheim, he'll get it over. Now it's Alex Bump will take Philadelphia, lost to Carlson. Carlson clear it up. Now back to Chinakhov. Igor Chinakhov. Backhands on off the side of the net. Not controlling of Daniel Malkin. Gets up high Carlson. Carlson is slap pass in front of Chinakhov, and not the fucking on goal. And Daniel Vladar will cover it yet again. There's 65 left playing this period, so 3 minutes gone by, 3 shots on goal for Pittsburgh Penguins, and 1 shot on goal for Philadelphia Flyers as of right now. As we'll keep an eye on the Montreal game, it is currently 1-0 Montreal on a Brendan Gallagher goal. I believe he was crashed the entire series, and now he just scores a goal. I mean, he's a veteran. He has playoff experience.
It's such a fine line at this time of year, whether you can shut the door and not give any life to the opposition. I think for Vladar, this one, it's critical that he gets out of this first period with a clean slate to feel good about his game.
Can you stop saying Podol? Penguins in the face-off. Here's Carlson. Carlson waits. Carlson takes it around. Pass Drysdale there. Carlson sends it back in front, and it somehow went on Daniel Vladar. And another cover as he'll freeze it, and it'll be yet another offensive zone face-off for the Pittsburgh Penguins as Carlson heads off and Letang and Gerard hop on. Here's the game-winning goal in game number 5. It's Letang wrist shot that may have hit off of Alex Bump. It took a wild bounce off the boards, and then Vladar just kicks it into his own net. That's why being a goalie is the hardest position of all in all sports. Being a goalie in hockey. I mean, could say being a goalie in soccer. Being a goalie in general, soccer or hockey, is the hardest job in sports.
First period, they got to put that in the rearview mirror, move on, and feel good about his game once again.
He's up to face of Crosby, wins it back. Here's Samuel Girard. Sends it to the front, broken up though. Loose puck in the front. Now controlling our Flyers. Here's Tyson Forster. Forster shoots it all the way around. Here's Artie Sheeloff. Sheeloff gets it over. Here's Chris Letang. Letang. Rust. Backhand pass up to Girard. Girard poked it ahead. Ristolainen chased by Crosby. Ristolainen will spin, and Ristolainen will get it around. Rust is there, but Brian Rust now to recover Raquel. Raquel, Crosby. Crosby sends it back in front, broken up though by Sean Couturier. Now it'll be Letang will get it around Raquel. He'll send it around to Crosby. Crosby lost control. Now Tyson Forster. Forster. Couturier. Lost it to Girard. Now Samuel Girard will control. Girard. Samuel Girard up the ice. Girard. Wrist shot there. Missed the net. Girard gets it backhands it off the glass. And around to Porter Martone. He'll send it all the way around. Now controlling the shot of Sanheim. We'll get over to Sean Couturier. This will be the last time the Penguins will play in Philadelphia this season, no matter what. If Philadelphia wins, and this will be their last game of it ever this season. If the Pittsburgh wins, then the game 7 will be in Pittsburgh. So either way, it'll be their last game here in Philadelphia this season. It's just Solovyov. He'll get to Lazat. 3-on-2 for the Penguins. Lazat. Noah Chari to the front. That shot, not going to lie. As he had Karan Dewar streaking to the net. Instead, it gets to Porter Martone. He got hit by Achari. Now look out, there's a chance to Owen Tippett. Tippett is in. Tippett to the forehand. Great save, Sheeloff's. As he robs Owen Tippett. And then Martone decked Lazat. No, Penguins, no. Achari decks Martone. I'm fine with that. But Penguins, we're not doing this, bro. They're trying to get you guys off your game. Stop doing this.
I think Lazat might have just spared Martone.
Stop doing this, bro. I mean, good, Martone. I'm fine with it being Martone. So Martone can cry. But Penguins, stop.
Certainly the motion of a spear. You can see Martone gesturing to Lazat about that.
Martone, get out of here. I'm not gonna swear. I'm gonna try not to swear. I mean, if I crash shot, then definitely gonna swear. But like Martone, get out of here, bro. You're not tough.
Yeah, for Tippett, his speed and taking it to the net. I mean, we've seen this a lot towards the end of the regular season for Tippett. A good opportunity and an important save for Sheeloff here early on. What a stretch there with that left pad.
And then here's what took place after Tippett knocked Lazat to the ice.
As that play went on, and that's where Lazat, at least it looked from my vantage point. We let it roll here, just continue when Martone gets back up. Here's Lazat. Now watch the stick. Oh yeah, yep.
Oh yeah, that's a spear, but I'm fine with that. The Penguins, let's not do this, please. Game 4 and 5, we didn't do it. We only did it at the end of the game. Here's Erik Karlsson. I'll take it off the face-off win, and I'll send it all the way in. His forechecking his big Elmer Soderblom. His first career playoff goal in Game 5 as he just decked someone behind the play. I didn't see. As now Alex Bump gets it over to Noah Cates. Has Michkov behind him. He drops it to Michkov. Michkov. Bump. Good blocker save by Sheloff on Alex Bump. And now it will be the Penguins controlling Mantha, Kindle. As York tosses it back to Drysdale. Jimmy Drysdale. Michkov's pass broken up. Intercepted by Mantha. Mantha will control. Anthony Mantha drops it back. And now here is Samuel Girard for the Penguins. Here's Sam Girard.
Here comes Girard.
Girard, pass over. Evgeny Malkin has man shooting. It's Chinakhov. And he may have gone hooked, but maybe he just missed it. Either way, it's in the past. Malkin sends it to the front, broken up. Gets a Letang somehow. Letang looks for Malkin as he missed. As Letang just had a hot stick lately. As here's Barkey. He'll toss it over. Good stick there by Chinakhov. Barkey, connect me. Pass over. Shot there. Glove save. Sheloff's. And now Chinakhov tries to pick it ahead. Gets it over to Crosby. And now Sidney Crosby banks off the boards and out.
Sheloff's with another good save. Had to deal with some traffic there, but was able to.
Here's Travis Sanheim now. No control for Philadelphia. Sanheim. They clear it all the way up. And now it's Parker Waterspoon. Waterspoon banks off the boards. Gets over to Erik Karlsson. There's Erik Karlsson for Pittsburgh. Karlsson lost control of the puck. And now Glendening got hit by Karlsson. Now by Couturier. Couturier has a man up front. Couturier spins over for Tyson Forster. Great poke check by Artie Sheloff on Tyson Forster. And made another save on Luke Glendening. Penguins, no. Penguins. Waterspoon. I swear to God, stop.
Couturier and Waterspoon.
We're at the break, but that's good because Penguins need to cool off. They gotta stop doing
did
this.
a good job in games 4 and 5 staying out of this stuff after the whistles. I think it's a big reason why they were able to get back into this thing. But it looks like the temperatures are certainly rising here early on in game number 6.
Well, ref, you suck, Chance. So you're gonna feel he's mad about something. It's 0-0 as of right now. As well as a break.
That's it. No switching teams. You can't just switch. Why not? Switch my whole family to Verizon. Got the best network. Woohoo! Plus iPhone 17 on them.
Open?
Worst game I ever seen. But the best deal.
This Mother's Day, get iPhone 17, iPad, and Apple Watch all on us. No trade-in needed. Offer ends 5/13.
Nachos?
I don't know, because why not?
When we
May
hit
as
the
well.
pothole, I was worried we'd be stranded for hours.
And our lives will
Let's
revolve
go, Pounds. Woohoo.
Can I use my credit card to order 50 philosophy books?
The
People
pothole,
are actually watching it.
it's deep.
Candy, no.
Oh, get out.
Yeah.
But that never happened.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Geico app, help arrived in under an hour.
It feels good to get help.
No.
It feels good to Geico.
Saving time on a great haircut at Great Clips can feel like your own personal power play. And right now in the Great Clips app, you can take advantage of the Power Play Sweepstakes. Your chance to win a trip to the Stanley Cup Final for you and 4 friends. Enter on the Great Clips app today.
Is this chat just
Chipotle honey
broken?
chicken is back. Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken, spicy chipotle peppers, and the perfect touch of pure honey. Open the summer with Chipotle honey chicken. It's taking heat and sweet to a whole new level.
The NHL on TNT is brought to you by Geico. It feels good to have a winning team. It feels good to Geico. And by Great Clips, your hockey home for great hair.
No. Bro, I know this chat's broken right now.
Look at Sean Couturier when we went to break. Wotherspoon grabs him, but Couturier doesn't back down. He stares Wotherspoon right down. And I think for the Flyers, they've got to get back to that identity. I feel like in games 1 through 3, Biz kind of alluded to it, the way that they played, the style that they
Caulfield's on
played. I think they
fire.
got away
Your
from it.
offense
4
is
and 5.
terrified.
They have to get back to that.
We're not
See if
doing
they can kinda get
Shut
Pittsburgh
up
to
now.
get on
You know what? Gee. Oh, Penguins,
Hit by Sealer
they cleared.
on Lazan. Juleson battling for the puck. Zegers comes over with a Jari. Puck sent back around.
D. There you go.
And the
As the Flyers will clear, and now here's Erik Karlsson. Karlsson waits, Karlsson holds, Karlsson still controls, Karlsson still looking for it. And now he's stop. Here's Tippett. Nick Juleson. I can't talk. Juleson, he'll toss it back. Here's Tippett. And Tippett lost it there. Penguins will try to clear. Here's Cameron York, he'll toss it back. Drysdale takes by Chinakhov, and now Michkov. Chinakhov and Michkov both run. I mean, they're both Russians, so unsurprisingly they're both run. As here's Samuel Girard, he'll take it back. Malkin, that's a bad pass. Luckily, Chinakhov spun past Michkov. And that's Sam Girard now. He'll spin on Noah Cates and now Crystal Tanks. Penguins just playing keep away. And this is a great forecheck, and it works. Alex Bump sends it back to the front. Broken up. That was terrible. Everything about that by the Penguins is terrible. Loose puck, Novak pokes it ahead and goes after it. This Novak lost the puck. Michkov sends it nowhere. And now I'm getting Malkin. Malkin ahead. Malkin shot. Good save by Daniel Vladar. Great chance by getting Malkin. Me personally, I would have went off. I can't talk. I'll talk about it later during the replay. As there's a giveaway. Sidney Crosby up the ice after the Flyers were changing defensive pairings. Crosby wrist shot. Easy save, Vladar. Directs all the way around. Raquel lost it there. Michkov tossed it over to Dvorak. Here's Christian Dvorak. Shoots him from center. Easy save, Sheeloffs. I know he's an NBA player. I'm not dumb. Here's Shea. Gets it around to Crosby. Crosby. It was broken up, and now here's Ristolainen. Got hit by Crosby. Now Soloviev hasn't been able to happen. It's by Russ. And now Russ will clear it out. And then be Risto for the Flyers. They clear Russ with Ristolainen. With Sanheim. And now it's back to Ristolainen. Ristolainen banks off the boards. Puck sent in by Demo Barkey. He goes all the way around. And now it's just already Sheeloffs. And now Erik Karlsson. Karlsson waits. Karlsson spinning on Barkey. I know they got Pavia. As Mantha sends it around, that's why I'm happy. We got Aller, you guys got Pavia. It's fair. As it's Forster now. Tyson Forster spins on Kindle. Forster gets around. There is Sean Couturier. Couturier sends all the way up. As Water Spin gets all the way around. Fucked it up. And now control is Nick Juleson. He'll toss it over. And now Steeler sends it in. Letang, nice move on Couturier, and then Couturier just pickpocketed him. And Letang shoved Couturier, but Couturier, just a big man. And now Letang getting into it, Couturier. Forster, back up high, gets to York. And now Juleson, I'm pretty sure, save rebound Couturier. Another big save by Artie Sheeloffs. Gets it back up high. Here's Cameron York. York gets it over. Here's Forster. Pass broken up. Connor Dewar. And Dewar clears. And then Forster gets right back in. And that'll be that's offside. Flyers have to be. That's icing. That has to be. It's not icing. Should be icing. I don't know what the Flyers are. I mean, the referees are on. As long as the linesmen are on. As long as Blake Lazat. Lazat gets it back up high. Karlsson. All the way around to Shari. Shari. Lost there. Now Zegras. Trevor Zegras passes it over. Drysdale to Tippett. Oh, and Tippett. Good save. Sheeloffs rebound. Good clear for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Mal's just saying stuff. Here's Drysdale. Got all the way around. Now Malkin gets it back around and gets it over to switch. I mean, just really. Here's Erik Karlsson. Nice move. Broke the ankles of Alex Bump. And then Karlsson maybe playing with no ankles since he has no brain right now. Zegras are now on those Bump. By the way, great chance for the Flyers. As the Flyers, not gonna lie, they're pretty. Ever since that scrum, it's like 13 minutes left of the period. They've just been killing the Penguins right now, the Flyers. As now everybody here in the Xfinity Mobile Arena are on their feet. Penguins still can't clear the zone. Finally, now they will. Malkin got over to Sidney Crosby. Here's to the kid. Crosby stepped up by Sealer. And now Michkov. Cates sends all the way in. It's the Flyers' first playoff appearance since 2020 as the Flyers send it out of the rink, and we'll have to break with 8:42 off the play. Crosby's mad about something. I don't know what. But 8:42 off the play in his first period. Flyers 0, Penguins 0. When we come back, it's Letang and Couturier showing they both won this game. Alright, this Tampa still.
Thank you both for coming.
All right, it's 1-0 Montreal and Tampa Bay.
Doug Jr. I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family.
Not a customized car insurance to save people hundreds.
Right. Well, Doug Jr. keeps writing this.
Douglas Jr.
Well,
Raptors selling.
right?
It's a W.
He did not.
On my mind, dear forever, for the love of the law.
So what you gonna do? You're gonna take your favorite salad and you stuff it, yeah. Stuff it, yeah. Stuff it.
Yeah. I don't know what this advertisement is. Panera bread. Stuff it. How about no?
This is from the woman.
Okay, now what even is all this? Like that's not even. People. Yep, that is.
Earn 5% cash
A lot
back
of
in
text messages.
categories each quarter on up to $1,500 in purchases when you activate.
I need my hair done.
Everyone so fired up.
I'm kidding, I don't. I'm not. Weird. I'm gonna wear my terrible towels. I have to.
A 2-month roller coaster filled with sudden deaths, good old-fashioned chaos. In Katie, we call it Jesus. There's action on the ice and in the studio. Every series is a statement, and everyone.
Did you guys see Canada lost to Sweden and the United States lost to Latvia in the U18 Men's World Championship? USA and Canada both out first round, and then like in the semifinals it's Latvia versus Slovakia, and then at the top it's like Finland versus Sweden. Like that's or Czechia versus Sweden. Either way, one of those. But it's still just wild, bro. We're gonna have Latvia or Slovakia in the gold medal game before GTA 6. Okay, I know the GTA 6 game is kind of trash, but still, it's wild, bro. Now, shut the hell up. Sorry. No swearing. I mean, that's not really a bad word, but still no swearing. Her Shay. So shut the heck up. Anyways, who's Malkin will toss over to Mantha. Mantha deflects it in. Tell this stuff. Anyways, here's Mantha. He'll toss it back and gets over the wire spin. He'll send it off the boards. Elmer Soderblom. Tip it. Got bodied the rest of the little yuck, controlling now is Mantha. Mantha cleared it up. Puck sent in there by Big Elmer. And now here's Soderblom. Got penalized. Penalty on the Flyers. This will be a Pittsburgh Penguin power. This will be a Pittsburgh Penguin power play. How about you type? I'll be entertaining, all right? You see all this stuff? You see all this stuff? Yeah. Yeah, you see all this stuff? This is entertaining. This is entertainment. Okay, let's remove the middle. Let's remove the middle. Can I remove the middle finger? I don't want to get banned.
Here's a look at the penalty, Boosh.
Did I remove it? I removed it. Okay, I'm sending it. That I did not remove the middle finger. But easy. That's entertainment right there. Penguin, laugh emoji, sweat smile, middle finger, Canada, sweat smile, Canada, hello, Maple Leaf, Canada, Finland, goal light, Finland, goal light, Finland, Canada, Czechia, goal light, Finland, Latvia, Germany, goal light, Germany, United States, Germany, smiley face, United States, Germany, goal light, Germany, USA, Germany, smiley face, Germany, smiley face, Canada, Germany, Canada, United States, Finland, goal light, Finland, exclamation point, Germany, smiley face, United States, Germany, United States, goal light, I'm done. Alright, Penguin power play. That actually took up a lot of time. So now the Penguins are on the power play. Here's Drysdale. Interference penalty against Philadelphia. Alright, now this will be a power play for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Here's Carlson. Behind the back, it's over to Sid the Crosby. Sid the Kid. Here's Russ. Behind the back, Carlson. Gets it over. Malkin. Carlson. Back for Evgeny Malkin. Evgeny Malkin. Back up high against Sidney Crosby. And a look over for Malkin, but failed. Russ. And now it's Carlson. Carlson at the point. Eric Carlson. Sidney Crosby. Crosby down with Malkin back in front. Carlson waits, fires, and saved by Vladar. Rebound Raquel. Raquel got it to Russ. Russ back up high against Eric Carlson. Here's Carlson. He'll wait. He'll get it over to Brian Russ. Russ, his wrist shot, glove save. Daniel Vladar. Foul for ... Interesting. That's my first laugh of the day. Rest of them know what they put my call.
Yeah, I think it was a good. He's using his size. You can see him standing up above, looking over Raquel there. 6'5", and as a taller goaltender like that, you have the ability to look over.
All right, let's get back to this game. It's 9-8 in shots for the Flyers. Penguins on the power play for 1 minute and 6 seconds. There's 7:13 left to play in this first period. Flyers lead the series 3-2. Penguins on the big face-off win. Here's Eric Carlson. Malkin. Carlson. Eric Carlson. Sidney Crosby. Wrist shot there. Missed. Took a wild bounce. Crosby fell down. Flyers will clear. And now up ice is Christian Dvorak. Dvorak sends all the way down. And that was stopped by Artie Sheloff. And now Dvorak bumped by Crosby. And now Carlson.
40 seconds remaining on the man advantage for Pittsburgh.
Carlson. Raquel.
Raquel dropping it back.
Here's Russ. Up ice. Brian Russ gets it over. Malkin. Hit by Restalainen. Loose puck Restalainen. Go all the way around past Russ. 11-0 run. You look good. Here's... I'm just kidding. Not good, Bo. Who cares? Flyers are pretty much going to kill us rest of the penalty as they're playing the rag game. As Couturier just sends all the way in. 10 seconds to go on the Penguin power play as Kindle tosses it back to Letang. So this power play will pretty much end as the Penguins enter in the zone. Never mind, they won't even get to enter the zone as Tippett playing lockdown defense, and then he breaks up a pass, and then it's sent in there by the Flyers. Drysdale's out of the box. Why is BTK here? Here's Letang. He'll bank it off the boards and he'll give it away. Here's Sanheim. Wrist shot, missed everything. Looks to lay around. That's Vladar. Let's get a Drysdale. Here's Jimmy Drysdale entering for Flyers. He'll toss over to Tyler Zegras. Zegras sends it over back in front. Good save by Sheloff on Drysdale. Puck center around. And Zegras will get it around. Broken up though. Fans want a penalty on Dewar, but they don't get one. Stop. That one doesn't count. Penalty. There, I'm guessing it's on Chari because Chari said me, question mark? I'm guessing it's on Pittsburgh.
Going against Pittsburgh.
Yep, it's against Pittsburgh. So it's be a Flyer power play with 5 minutes left to play in this first period. I can walk mile as well, guys. Can we ban BTK from the stream, please? We'll be back in 2 minutes. Just the Flyers go to the power play.
The Evergreens family vacation.
At intermission, I'm gonna temporarily end the stream so I can thank you.
When hockey season
E6, yep. At the end of the stream,
Dad knew his crew didn't need much,
at the end of the period, I'm gonna check on my text messages, and then we're gonna go back to streaming.
So they planned their flights,
So it'll be just a loading screen for like
all in one place.
a minute.
Great, right?
Or 2 minutes.
Nice job, Dad. Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
From sauce to dust to nuggets. Diablo dusted crispy chicken nuggets. No, they don't come in mild. That would make like 0 cents for the name. Or the whole explosion thing we just did. New Diablo dusted crispy chicken nuggets. A brand new classic.
Yeah, I can't go on Roblox, or else it's just gonna. It's just gonna glitch. So I can't.
SafeLight offers flexible payment options and
But I do have an ad.
so you can get it fixed here, or here, and pay later. Go to SafeLight.com today.
SafeLight Repair, SafeLight Replace.
From Maine to Tokyo, and every street, sidewalk, and side trail in between. You don't wear bean boots to stand out. You wear them to stand outside.
It's already 8. Bro, I can't wait, or else it's just gonna end the stream. No. Sometimes ends the stream. Also, that's Dublin. Kyler, that's one of them. Is the or Rasagima? He has mod. I think Rasagima. One of them has mod. This would be a power play for the Flyers. It's already 8-10 or 8-11, same thing. Flyers from the face-off immediately as here's Cates. Cates drops it all the way around. Carlson.
An important penalty killer for the Penguins sits as the Flyers go to work.
Flyers 2 for 15 in the series.
I cannot with this
4 power play
chat.
goals were scored in game 3.
Zachari's in the box for holding. It's a 2-minute penalty as there's a puck battle. Flyers control. Here's Jamie Drysdale. Drysdale got to Zegras. Martone. Good save, Sheeloff. On poor Martone. What a save. Oh my goodness. As Lars smooth clear. Flyers power play is converted twice. And this could be number 3 right here. This is a good stick. Never mind. Good stick by Dewar as it goes all the way into the Flyer crowd.
Dewar puck winds up over the glass.
Well, good movement on the power play by the Philadelphia Flyers, getting that seam right here, getting set up, and watch this pass all the way across, and a shot there from Martone right off the shoulder of Sheeloff's. And Sheeloff's still moving, Mace, as he gets there, and then he kind of moves out. You know how it is if you're not set. Sometimes that second chance opportunity can be problematic, but an athletic-looking save there by Sheeloff. Yeah, he's been good. Both goalies have been really strong here.
We're gonna have to wait.
The
referee will cancel the face-off, so we'll have to do the face-off again. It was face-off violation against the Flyers. Flyers in the face-off either way, so it doesn't really matter. Can't see. This camera angle sucks for commentating. And it's just Michkov. Michkov down low. Puck around Barkey. And now here's Michkov. Michkov at the top of the right face-off circle. Gets a return past Michkov. Back up high, gets to Drysdale. Drysdale gets it to Denver Barkey. Barkey to Ristolainen. Ristolainen gets it to Zegras or Michkov. Michkov. Dvorak looking for Konechny. Misses. Shea clears. Big clear for Ryan Shea.
Fresh skaters on for the Penguins.
That was 20 years ago. What you gotta get this thing. Here's Barkey.
Back into the Pittsburgh zone.
Barkey lost it. Lazat clear. Lazat has a man open actually. As up Vice, look out. Here's Connor Dewar shorthanded. Dewar to the front. Penalty. Dewar still gets it back. Dewar shoots one. A good save by Vladar. What a play by Connor Dewar shorthanded. He's been lights out. Him and Connor Dewar and Chris Letang have been lights out the last 2 games. And now Dewar is continuing. Letang, I don't know about him. Here's Rust. As Martone with his long reach defends Rust. Tip it. As losing the puck was Konechny. Tip it. Bound for Waterspin. Power play over. Out of the box of Chari. As Waterspin gives away Zegras, sends it back in front. What a play, though. That's me an icing, but hey, that's a worth it. That was never mind. No icing. I was gonna say that's a well earned. I'm fine with that being an icing because that was an amazing defensive play. But never mind. No icing. And here's Mantha. Anthony Mantha tosses it up. Nice pass. And now here's Lazat. Jermaine Gerard. Now Crosby. Crosby looks in front for Gerard. Missed it though. Martone burned past Mantha. And now here's poor Martone. Pass it. Bad pass. Looks for Zegras, but missed him by a mile. And now here's Sidney Crosby. In Crosby. Back up to Gerard. And they Flyer went to the front. It's loose in front of the crease. Raquel trying to bank it in or send it to the front. Vladar freezes it. I love you, Trick. You're the GOAT, Trick. I love you more than everybody, Trick.
Less physical in the last couple games.
Yeah. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Realize if you join the stream, just no. That's not what we're gonna do though. That's no. Well, I accidentally hit him now because of you. There we go. There we go. As the Flyers now have it, Couturier gets it over to Sealer. Couturier sends it around. Carlson gets it around. Here's coming to back. If you just join the stream, give me a like on the stream, then you can leave out. Like just give me a like, bro. That would just mean the heart for me. That would just mean the heart, the world to me, I should say. Just give me a like. Get all your family relatives to give it a like. Get all your boyfriends to give me a like. Give all your girlfriends to give me a like. Give all your let all your friends know. Let all your girlfriends know. Let all your boyfriends know. Let all your parents know. Let everybody that you know to join the stream and give me a like. That would mean so much to me. As the Flyers will clear it out. 1:35 will play in this first period. I mean, we technically have 2, but I like my own stream, because why not?
Cleared out by Gerard for Mantha. Gathered in by York. Now played by Cates for Michkov.
Here's Noah Cates. Offside on Philly.
Are the Flyers.
The 1:24, are we heading for our last TV timeout? Or no, we're not. Okay, 1:24 play in this first period. It's 12-11 shots and goals. So actually, a really high eventful first period. Hey. Hey. Get all your 15 boyfriends. Get all your 15 boyfriends. Okay, the laugh counter's at 2. That's 2 laughs.
12 to 11. Penguins only had
If Gamer has a Puerto Martone jersey on, then
shots on goal.
you may see the end of Gamer. Here's Sanheim. He'll shoot it all the way around. Gerard lets it go. Here's Konechny, gets it in. Crosby gets it around. Gerard to Raquel. Passes it off the boards to nobody. Puck's in around, now it's Raquel. He missed it, so they'll go all the way back into the Flyers' end. That's line chased by Raquel as we have 1 minute left to play in the first period. As you can probably hear the PA announcer for Philadelphia. His mic is so loud. Here's Sanheim. Barkey. Konechny, one-touch pass. And missing was Christian Dvorak, as that was a great chance for the Flyers. Let it pass to nobody. Trick, you shouldn't. Yeah, Trick, you should know what that means, Trick, because you're pretty good at passing it to nobody, bro. You did it like 5 times in CBHL, bro. You did it like 5 times. I was wide open and you passed it to Cave, thinking that was me. Yeah, dot all you want. I'll dot too. Dot. I can't do it as fast as you, but can, but who cares? Dot. Well, you did an RNHA 2 whenever you were on Pittsburgh. There's puck's in by Philadelphia, now it's Parker Waterspin. As Waterspin controls, pokes it ahead. As Lazat controls, he'll pass it to Waterspin. He'll slowly take it up the ice. Now backhand it in. He'll get it past Cam York. And Waterspin sent it over. Gets to Charlie. Charlie sends it back in front to her. Oh, he hit the side. He hit a flyer. He had a chance, but he missed. Even if he didn't hit the flyer, would have missed a net. Here's Tippett. Just sent it in off the back of the net. This could actually work, but somehow it does not. It's just Lazat. Blake Lazat toss up to Shari. One last chance for the Penguins. Never mind, no chances for the Penguins as the Charge just sends it in. And I'll pretty much end this period as York will just control. He'll send it up. And I'll do it for the period. 12 to 11 in shots and goal favor the Pittsburgh Penguins, but as of right now, it is a 0-0 game. Okay, let's make sure if Gamer is using a Martone jersey, then I'm done. Okay, let's see his jerseys. Okay, so Trick's a liar. Good to know. Never adding you back. Let's go on my main account. That is not my main account. My main account gets banned or what? Oh no, that's right. It's right here. Why is everybody playing Zoo or Oof, bro? The game's bonds. Alright. I'm gonna temporarily end this just so I can see my text messages. I'm just gonna end this for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll be back. So until then, I'll see you in 3 minutes. Stay in the stream. I'll be back in 3 minutes, but stay in the stream. It'll be ended, but I'll continue. But goodbye for like 3 minutes.
This could break your bank. Switch to Allstate, and you can save hundreds. Put it on my tab. Save hundreds. Save hundreds. Put it on my tab. Save hundreds. Put it on my tab.
Okay, we are 100% back. Let's sit back. I cannot talk. We're back.
Excuse me.
What do you want me to check? Jace, if you want laugh 3, look up. That's a good ball right there on YouTube. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Wait, what's it? I don't want that. That's a good ball. That's a good ball right there.
When everything on the IHOP value menu is just $6,
We're not gonna do that. I'm not trying to get banned.
bacon,
No, he's gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm alive. I'm alive and well.
There's a new BLT, and it comes
I'm
with
alive and
fries.
well.
Celebrate every day for just $6 with the IHOP value
Dot.
menu.
Knock, knock, Capital One Bank guy. I just moved into the neighborhood. Can I borrow some Wi-Fi?
That's what the Capital One Cafe is here for. Open 7 days a week.
Oh, can I use your ATM?
Kid, I'm not gonna look at it. Oh yeah, I gotta change this stupid thing. I forgot. Penguin. I can't. Penguin 0-0. Flyers first intermission. There we go. That is beautiful. All right.
Whatever the moment, make it a cocktail.
All right, there we go. We're back to normal. Pittsburgh Penguins, Philadelphia Flyers, first intermission.
What's up, guys? AD here.
AD here.
Join me as we prank some of
Okay,
the biggest
you know
names
what?
in the sports world.
Yep, that's the sound of dropping your PlayStation 5 controller.
Kia has no idea that our driver is driving
Oh,
her
no.
to the parking lot from hell.
What you want? Jay says let the cow live. That's not funny. But it also kind of is. It's not, but it also kind of is. All right, let's look at. What should we look at? Canadians. Let's see these. Okay, what's the score? So it's the Lightning score. The Lightning score. Dominic. What a ripper by Dominic James. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Tampa Bay actually scored a goal. That's shocking. And then the Montreal respond back. Oh my goodness, they did. Kirby Dach. I love to see. I mean, seeing Kirby Dach score after everything that happened, bro. Got death threats by everybody on it, by every fan on his own team for playing like terrible in game 2. Then he scored. Then he has 2 playoff goals after that, or 3. It's actually, I think it's 2. Love seeing it. Also, Toronto's losing now, so take that, Mel.
Yeah, he's back into the crazy eyes. Yeah. What a period.
It's the first.
Pretty entertaining, guys.
It was the first one that I had. Well, I don't feel like going back, dog.
Early in the series, and referring to Carlson's interview before the game, you know, they started the series kind of.
Once again.
Nope. Oh, I did not mean
You might have teams like can't lose this, but it looks like
it's the golf. Oh, it's the golf. I'll watch it. Okay, fine. I'll watch it. Let's see.
More scoring chances, more shots.
Oh, I left it a little short.
Oh, that's a nice ball right there.
9.5 minutes first period. Drank a lot of milk.
I'm unmodding you. I'm unmodding. You're unmodded until the Penguins score a goal. Just after that one, you're unmodded until the Penguins score a goal, bro. Gently get out. Yeah, no. Dot. That's not a dot. It's a slash. Just that one. That laugh does not count.
Right? Like if you're a coach of either team right now, you're feeling pretty good after the first period. Both teams trying to get to their games.
You're traumatized.
Let's start with Pittsburgh. You're on the road. Not a friendly place. Looking to do what?
Well, want to slow the game down and take the crowd out of the game. We didn't really hear much of the Philadelphia crazy crowd.
Bro, where did no one go? Like, scroll back up. Well, he said, okay. Wait, where is it? BRB dads, and then he hasn't came back since then.
Momentum on that puck will go down the ice, and you get an icing. Again, they're going to be attacked, a lot of pressure.
Someone just say damn.
Hard, make it a 2-zone
Damn
game.
you.
Forget the neutral zone, defensive zone,
Oh,
offensive
damn
zone.
you.
Now,
Damn you.
they're not giving the Philadelphia Flyers a chance to really get any pressure going. This is a frustrating style of hockey to play, Liam, especially to start a hockey game. Just lobbing pucks out in the neutral zone and forcing the Flyers back on their heels. It just doesn't give their fan base a chance to get
Come to learn more. Come to learn more. By Vanda Pharmaceuticals.
Bring on the spring at the Honda Spring Event. Drive with the confidence that comes with Honda Sensing. Whether it's across Bring on the spring at the Honda Spring Event. Drive with the confidence that comes with Honda Sensing. Bring on the spring at the Honda Spring Event. Drive with the confidence that comes with Honda Sensing.
It's working. It's working. It's working.
On a 2026 CR.
Bro, how do you not hear me? It's working.
You want salad?
On the spring at the Honda Spring Event. Drive with the
It's legit working, dog. Big dog. It's working. You can. You hear me? Yeah, Trick hears me. You're just blind. I mean, deaf.
They can come to me for free?
That's right. SafeLight can come to you for free, so you can get your windshield fixed anywhere you want at no additional cost. For free mobile service, go to SafeLight.com.
SafeLight Repair, SafeLight
You hear me, bro?
There's something
That's
about
tough.
this place. It's big, it's messy, it's magical and majestic.
It's meeting our passion.
Bro, Mal, you look.
We deliver the moments. TNT Sports. TNT Sports.
Bro, Mal, you look. Test. Test.
TNT Sports.
Bro, Mal. Bro, Mal, you look. Test. Yep, it's working. It's working.
Pre-game meal of champions.
Bro, this first intermission's lasted. Oh, there's a siren. This first intermission's lasted like 20 years.
Utah, Vegas, Game 5, Series tied 2-2, puck drop 10-20.
Ranked top 10 Roblox friends. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Looking good.
I'm not gonna rank top 10 Roblox friends, though.
I didn't think
That was American cheese, by the way. That was not Swedish cheese.
No,
That's
definitely.
soft.
Can Biz stop blowing this stupid siren? It's actually breaking my ears.
They gotta alternate one at a time.
Mal, the Raptors suck, by the way.
There are certain rules.
Trick, shut up. I'm muting you. I'm kidding.
Save you from becoming your parents, but we can't save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
It's still first. It's still the first intermission.
At Ace, we know whether you grill with charcoal,
It is
gas, pellet, or griddle. We've got the perfect grill for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big
Trick.
Green Egg,
Okay,
Traeger,
I'm not gonna
and
lie. The
Black
chat is just
Free assembly and delivery of your new
just
grill,
broken.
along with all the sauces,
Just.
rubs, and grilling extras. You'll have everything you
Mal
need for your
autocorrects to
perfect
just.
That sounds pretty perfect.
Mal.
Around the block, what you need in stock.
Oh, never mind. It does. It does. What if I do just?
We're here for our convertible.
How about an SUV?
What if I do Mal with 2 L's?
Want to get out of here?
Okay, Mal with 2 L's works. Just do that. Oh, that's mall, but still.
Okay, let's move on.
Where are those trucks?
We're right here. Whatever it is, we're here for it. Yep, still here.
And this,
Oh, look, I'm bottomless. Just like bottomless.
bro, what is Buffalo Wild Wings? What are these? What are these advertisements, bro?
Bottomless mob sticks, fried pickles.
This second period needs to start, bro. Genuinely.
Bottomless apps for $9.99 only at B-Dubs. Hey, Marty, I got us what's known as a luxury box. These babies don't come cheap.
Yeah, sure. Who needs to see the game? What sport is this?
Oh, hot dogs.
What are your specials?
Hot dogs. Oh, 2 please. For you. 2 buy for us.
I'd love to, because I earn unlimited 2% cash rewards with my Wells Fargo Active Cash Card.
Oh, Marty, we're on the celebrity cam.
The Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Terms apply.
You have a funny vid. Well, it's too late. We're about to get back to business. Look up. I need an egg. Trick. You be my win. Well, I can't. I don't know. Just look up the video, Trick, and tell me if it's funny or not. If it's not, then I'm just gonna murder Mal.
Hey, Jerry, call for you. Hello?
Why is the furniture attacking us?
Please don't take me to join some kind of rebellion. Party, come on!
Anything is possible when
everything is possible. 100 years of Rick and Morty continues with a new season, premiering Sunday, May 24th at 11.
Rick and Morty has a new season.
It's time to make like a
Wow, watch Rick and Morty. That's kind of cool.
6 teams. That's right, Banana Ball is bigger. More teams,
Banana
more
Ball.
games, and more excitement on True TV.
That is beautiful Banana Ball.
This baseball game is taking the country by storm.
Over 65,000 fans on hand.
A summer of America's pastime.
Okay, Mal, you're gone then. You're gone.
Showtime. We guarantee you've never seen anything like this.
You're gone.
Banana Ball, presented by Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Oh yeah, by the way, Mal, the Raptors are losing. We're finally back, second period. God damn. Finally, we're finally back. That is not Penguins. Penguins 0-0 Flyers, or second period. It's impossible for this vid to be. I mean, you've said some cringe stuff, so that's not impossible. You should be mod. If someone annoying. That's not what I meant. 10 seconds. Mal, one more, and you're gone. Trick, I'll give you mod. If someone annoying joins and types blasphemous or blasphemy, then I'll let you join. I mean, be mod.
And I think, Bruce, that allows him to play that physical game, that hard game longer, and he had a really effective first period. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Trick, you'll be mod for the stream. You'll only be mod for the stream. I'll be mod for the stream and then I'll have to unmod you after. If bots or randoms join, unmod them. I mean, ban them.
It's a little bit harder to play, but the reality is there's some depth in the Flyers lineup now, and Couturier in the fourth line.
But thank you. All right. As we're back underway for the second period. Is it second period? It does say second period. All right, we're back for the second period as the Philadelphia Flyers, Forster tries to clear. Ross kept it in. Now it's Raquel. Raquel tossed it in front. It was broken up by Tyson Forster. Here's Luke Glendening. He'll backhand it up, and now controlling is Carlson. He'll toss back to Parker Waterspoon. Waterspoon back for Carlson. Here's Eric Carlson to Sidney Crosby. Crosby sends it in front, and that was broken up by the Flyers. There's Ristolainen, and Sanheim got it around. He's got the Crosby, and now it's Waterspoon. Waterspoon gets it over Carlson. Carlson is wrist shot. It's broken up front. Look out. Okay, Forster, you could have a chance here. Never mind, he does not. Takes a bad bounce for the Flyers. It's a lucky break for the Penguins. And it's still Bow as Forster just got taken down by Letang, and Crosby gets it over to Carlson. Flyers fans pissed off about something behind the play. They can cry about it. This is Crosby. He'll slap it into the zone. Dan Vladar stops it. Gets over to York, and he'll get it over. The Flyers not control. It's down for Barkey. Barkey enters in for the Flyers. Barkey spins back. Passes it over. In front. Look out. Shot there on the back end. Great save. Barkey again. Sheeloff. Big saves by Artie. Now Barkey lost the puck, and now the Penguins got 3-on-2. Here comes Chinakhov. Igor Chinakhov cuts in. Pass over. Evgeny Malkin. His wrist shot. Is it in? No, it's not. It missed. Chinakhov. Trying to get behind the back to Malkin. Malkin. Lost it. Flyers. Get it. Flyers will clear it out. It's Travis Konechny. He'll get all the way around. Now it's Samuel Girard. So it's still 2-1 Montreal over Tampa Bay. With 5:42 to play in that second period. As Penguins, Flyers second period just started 2 minutes ago. As Sealer gets it around. Zegers will clear it out for the Flyers. It'll go all the way out, and that'll be an icing against the Philadelphia Flyers. As this will be if I'm Dan and use the Penguins head coach, I'm loading up the top line out there with Carlson and Waterspoon. Or actually, no. Get Letang and Girard out there. He's been a beast lately, so get Letang out there. Why not? No one's finally back, bruh. No one's actually finally back.
Here's a block by York on the Malkin attempt.
It's a party in the USA. I should say it's a party in Canada, eh? As Pittsburgh, Carlson. Slap shot there, and he airballed. And now there's Tippett. He'll bank it off the board, trying to get past Carlson. Tippett, he fell. Carlson fell. Tippett, and Carlson getting to it now in the corner. Carlson gets it to Ryan Shea, and Shea will backhand it over, looking for Blake Lizotte. Here's Blakey. Carlson.
In this series. 9-4 Flyers.
He'll pass it, and that missed Noah Chari.
And now an icing at the other end.
Icing against
we talked about the depth for the
Penguins.
In the open with Soderblom and Mantha,
It's going
Noah
down
Chari,
for
I thought had
real.
a noticeable first period. Not afraid to get involved as he roughs up Martone. A good defensive play on Jamie Drysdale. He's known for his
Can we
physicality.
stop sending random
Brought
links?
that on Travis connecting towards the end of the period. Almost set up Connor Dewar for
It's
a
going
backdoor
down
tap
for
in.
real.
For the fourth line for the Penguins in games 4 and 5, they were
Here's
much
Shea.
more effective
All the
than
way
they were in
around.
games 1 through 3.
Fucked it up by the Penguins. This will go all the way around. Now it's Daniel Vladar. He'll send it all the way around.
Up the boards, bump, flex the puck out.
And now up ice, here's water spin. He'll clear it out. Flyers are kicking out his outs bump. And now it's water spin. It's the video link. Just send me, just put the title of the video. I don't want to go to the link. So it could be something bad. I'll get exposed. Here's Noah Cates. He'll get it over to Michkov. He'll get back up high. Just shot there. That was good save by Artie Sheloffs. And Cam York.
On the scene to York.
You're looking for Michkov. He's kind of in an anomaly for the Flyers there. You want him
I'll
to
check
get
it
going. He sits out last
later.
game. You want to see that response. Makes a nice
It's
play
going
there.
down for
Getting
real.
involved. And I thought Pittsburgh did a good job there. Kindle taking away that far side, allowing
It's the
Sheloff
vid I
to see
said.
that shot from
It's
the point
is funny. It's really not though.
to direct it up into the netting easily.
For Michkov, as he goes on in his career, down low is going to have to be his game. I don't think it's going to be a rush game. I think he's going to have to be a beast. Below the dots as he gets stronger, more fit. That's where he's going to make his money. And a good seat play there from down in that right corner.
Why not? Maybe just straight up, why not? Here's Blake Lizotte. Bowing for Martone.
Battle for the puck along the wall. Martone in there for the Flyers. Dewar looking to work it free. Now Lizotte.
As Dewar gets around looking for Lizotte. Lizotte fell though because of Drysdale. No penalty though. Puck is free. Here is Gerard. He'll keep it in.
Now Lizotte defended by
There's
Drysdale.
Lizotte. Blake Lizotte sends back in front. Dewar now. Connor Dewar. Got hit there by Tippett.
Dewar with a goal in each of the last 2 games.
Lizotte.
More good work
And now Chari.
from Penguins' fourth line. This is where they just kind of play in the offensive zone. They tire you out. They set things up for the next line to get out there.
Dewar,
Very
Chari.
effective shift here so far.
Now Lizotte has Dewar open one time already. He missed. That was a great opportunity. And he's missed it wide just to the left. As the Flyers fail to clear, that was Zegras. So the Penguins with a great shift here for the Penguins. Here's Crosby. Went high above the net. Penguins keep it in. Here's Rust. Now it's down low. Gets to Crosby. Sidney Crosby. One time Raquel fanned on it, but still got on goal. As Vladar sent it away. Martone got around to Sidney Crosby. Crosby. Rust. Backhand pass broken up. Rust gets it back. Ryan Rust back up high. Gets to Letang. Christopher Letang gets it around to Rust. Rust hits it around. Pass Martone. Now it's Crosby. Sidney Crosby waits. Crosby. Gerard. Samuel Gerard. His wrist shot missed. As everybody on the ice for the Flyers has at least been on the ice for 90 seconds. Crosby. Carlson. That's not what we need to fire on net, Carlson. That is just icing. They only got one line change. This is big. The only player that's fresh is Luke Glendening. Luke Glendenning's the only fresh player on the ice for the Flyers. But yep, Carlson. We cannot be. That's not a great shot on goal, bro. We need everybody on the ice has been on the ice for at least 90 seconds. Everybody is tired, and you're firing that, bro. The end's the funny part. It's cool. I don't care.
Eventually Crosby, the top line, can get out there, but full marks to the fourth line for the Pittsburgh Penguins there.
Bro, why is TNT acting stupid?
Good job of holding on to pucks, getting above
Genuine. Alright, Penguins need a big shift here. Everybody on the Flyers is tired as heck.
Great chance in that and allow the Crosby line to get over. And the Flyers
So,
here on the ice, and a lot of
I need to get something going here. Capitalize on this opportunity.
Guys came on the ice and tried to buy that.
Flyers the series 3-2.
Time here to recover.
We have a big one here.
Nick Bonito and Dan Muse, they want an explanation. They should get. I mean, there's no need for this. I mean, when you know who the players are, get them on the ice. The spirit of the rule is to have tired guys out there if you waste the puck. And the Flyers have done a good job of getting at least a minute to a minute and a half rest.
Now the ice times at the bottom of the screen. Drysdale and York of an out for 219. Now they will send Cates.
Let's see if it
Yeah, exactly. It should be Seacrest, and you have the official over at the
Bro,
penalty box trying to get the right
chat's
personnel
broken.
involved.
Chat is
He's trying to
generally
say that
broken.
he's got a skate problem. That's why, I mean,
Bro, that is an excuse. They're saying he has. Bro, Kate said he has a skate problem. Yeah, damn, he's pissed off. He's saying I can't say it because it's I'm not trying to swear, but I mean I can, but I don't want to. But yeah, Connect Me. They're just stalling because all of the Flyers players are tired. They can't get off the ice because of the icing. They're all tired, and they're just trying to stall so their players can get some rest. This is bull.
The official Pierre Lambert is trying to figure out which players should be on the ice. And Seacrest left.
What about lowercase o?
And Dan Muse can't believe it. He's echoing your sentiment, Boosh. This is
Roblox, I mean, YouTube?
I mean, you what?
So my TikTok's better.
They got themselves 3 minutes of rest, and they were dead tired.
I should go live on TikTok instead, bro.
Seacrest is out for 1:43.
I mean, it doesn't matter anymore because the Flyers already did a good job of stalling. Cates did a good job of stalling by saying he has a skate problem. Connect Me also did a good job of stalling, so it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter now. I don't even care. Just drop the puck. I don't care anymore. It doesn't matter. I mean, the Penguins still won the faceoff. Here's the water spoon. And now Carlson. He'll fire into the front. Raquel. There's Rickard Raquel. He'll send it around. Water spoon trying to keep it in. He is battling through it at the half wall. There's 3 Penguins there and 2 Flyers. Crosby wins the race and he'll get all the way around Martone trying to get that out. Carlson can't keep it in. Never mind, he does keep it. He kept it in and he took it out. And now the Flyers can line change. The first player being able to line change is the 19-year-old rookie, Porter Martone. Here's Crosby. Now he'll pass it back up high. Gets to Ryan Shea. And Shea gets it around. Now Crosby. Here's Rust. Brian Rust. Back up high. Shea. His wrist shot. Blocker saved by Vladar. And Owen Tippett gets a big clear for the Flyers. 3 players will be on the ice for at least 2:30. And finally, Tippett, York, and Drysdale will all get off the ice. And that amazing shift just went down the drain.
And now a slashing penalty.
A slashing penalty. Couturier, I'm guessing it's on the Penguins because Couturier is pissed off. If this is on the Penguins, you'll see me crash out.
Is it going to be on Glendening?
No, it's on Philadelphia. It's on Philadelphia.
I'm not sure. Couturier is still over there talking.
I don't know what we're talking about. According to Brian Boucher, one of the broadcasters in TNT, he says it's on Luke Glendening, so I think the Penguins are going to get a power play instead. Packers up 7. Speaking of other games, Lightning tied it. Wow. I want to see who scored. I don't want to check because it's just going to take me out of the Penguin game on YouTube TV because YouTube TV sucks. So yeah, Glendening got a penalty, and this will be a Penguin power play as Luke Glendening, former Red Wing. I don't see a slash. Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't see a slash, but whatever. Referee, I'm not complaining. Penguins get a power play as Luke Glendening. He is a veteran, been in the league for 10 plus years. They'll head to the box for slashing. This will be a Penguin power play. Trick, you were legit not the GOAT. You almost sold us, bro. You're lucky I scored that overtime goal, or else you would have lost, bro. Yeah, 2-2 between the game. Trick, can you tell me who scored the Tampa goals, please? And thank you. I know Dominic James scored one. I just need to wonder who scored the other one. As here's Crosby, a toss back up front. It was broken up by Dvorak, and that'll get out of the zone. As here's Erik Karlsson, hold control. As yep. Ref, you suck, champs. From the Flyers faithful. Gensel, hey, Jake Gensel. Wish we had Jake Shakes, but no, we can't have Jake Shakes because he's not on the team anymore. And now look out, here come the Flyers all the way. Here's Christian Dvorak. Dvorak, controlling for Philly. Dvorak, shorthand. Dvorak, out. Skates Sheeloff, sends it back in front. Dvorak! Oh, what a save by Artie. Artie Sheeloff just robbed Sean Couturier. But Pittsburgh, that was terrible, genuinely. There were 2 offensive players for the Flyers and 4 defenders for the Penguins, and all 4 of them got absolutely walked by the Flyers, and the Flyers almost got a short angle. So Penguins Lock in. You still have a minute left to go on this power play. Here's Chinakhov. And Chinakhov gets it around Malkin. Malkin. Now it's down to Chinakhov. Or Mantha. Mantha back for Malkin. Malkin. Mantha. Send it back in front. Takes a while bound. Chinakhov off the post from Igor Chinakhov. And then Kindle was stopped by Vladar as well. What a chance for Igor Chinakhov, but he gets the post. And now Malkin gets it back up high. And now here's Letang. Letang back for Mantha. Malkin. Mantha. Backhander. Easy save for Vladar. He did not fall for that fake at all. Malkin. Now it's Letang. They'll get it to Chinakhov. 23 seconds left to go on the power play. Here's Chinakhov. Igor Chinakhov back for Letang. Malkin face up drive. Sends it over in front. Broken up. Malkin's stick exploded. That's minus $2,000 in his bank account. As he's buying a new one after this game, as the Penguins send the puck in, and the power play out of the box to Glendening, and Glendening may have a chance out of the box. Kate sends it over to Glendening out of the box. Luke Glendening takes it down on Waterspin. Waterspin defends him well. Loose puck at in the corner. Kulas texted me. I got you. Whenever I get back on Roblox, I'm removing him from the group chat, bro.
The scrum continues. Glendening attempting to work it free.
Here's Zegras. He'll toss it back up high. Look out, shot an air ball by Travis Sanheim. And the Penguins will clear. Never mind, they failed to clear. And the Flyers will keep it in yet again. And now Waterspin will control. Parker Waterspin. Tommy Novak. And Novak from center. We'll send it all the way in. Drysdale. We'll send it all the way around. Pipe deflected in by the Flyers. Now Samuel Girard. Now it's Shea. He'll send it up, deflected all the way in. Here's Vladar now. Daniel Vladar gets it around, broken up by Chari. There's a bug near the TNT camera. So they need to kill that. As now Tippett will control for the Flyers. He'll get over Konechny. Travis Konechny. Poke checked well by Connor Dewar. Shea pass broken up. And now Shea gets it back. He'll send it all the way around. And now it'll be Samuel Girard. He'll control and he'll drop it back to Ryan Shea. He'll bank it off the boards, picked up by Crosby. And chasing out this puck is Achari against Jolson. And now Jolson gets the Cates. And now Noah Cates. There's a giveaway by the Flyers. And come on. They'll get the puck right back. 10:50 left to play in the second period. So it's still 0-0. But it could be 1-0 Pittsburgh right here. Here's Rust. Brian Rust. Back up high. Solovyov. His wrist shot. Missed. I've not said Ilya Solovyov's name in a while, it feels like. Here's Carlson. Fakes. Carlson to the front. Missed. That was a great chance, and he just flat out airball. Solovyov gets it around. Now it's Rust. Rust behind the goal. Behind the back pass. Crosby. He missed. And then Rust gets it around to Crosby. Crosby getting booed by every Philadelphia fan in this crowd. Here's Solovyov. Solovyov. Crosby spins. Crosby. Solovyov. Here's Ilya Solovyov. He lost control. And the Flyers steal. And the Flyers finally get the puck out. Up Flyers. Here comes Bump. And Bump falls, but still gets the puck in.
Good shift there by the Crosby line to get Beachcoff and
okay, that's fine. Here's Carlson.
A whole minute 10.
Eric Carlson for the Penguins.
I thought the Flyers, although they took on a lot of
clear.
in terms of
Novak.
zone time, I thought they did a good
Tommy
job
Novak.
He'll
send it in.
Keep it to the outside, but there's no ignoring the fact that
Flyers on control is Barkey. Puck's in them by the Flyers. You're pointing to yourself. Here's Chinakhov. Oh, right over. And now it's Letang. Chris Letang enters it for the Penguins. Letang backhand. Easy glove save. I gotta check my messages. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
9:19 remaining in period 2. Vladar with some help from the goalpost. We remain scoreless in Philadelphia.
From sauce to dust to nuggets. Diablo dusted crispy chicken nuggets.
I don't know why that's still there, but yeah, we're back. Oh yeah, I forgot to remove Coolest from the stupid group chat. Yeah, Coolest.
I have a purpose.
Nope. Is there proof? Nope, he did not. You are a liar. Mal's a liar. I'm removing. I should remove. No one cannot be saying that stuff. This dude joins, and then goes AFK for 30 minutes, and then comes back just to say that BS. Cool. Alright, let's just see the score. It is... Okay, so... oh yeah, I forgot. Gensel scored, my bad.
Shop the largest selection of Stanley Cup playoffs apparel at NHL Shop. Take advantage of today's special offer on your favorite teams and brands only at NHLShop.com. Our SAP Coaching Insights. 4 teams in the history of the National Hockey League have come back to win a best-of-7 series after trailing 3-0. 1942 Maple Leafs, 1975 Islanders against the Penguins.
Penguins are okay. We're back underway here in Philadelphia. As Sean Couturier dumps it in for the Penguins. Or for the Flyers. Now Forster got bumped off power out of Tang. Tang. Gerard poked it ahead. Now it's Mantha. Soderblom. Big Elmar Soderblom carries in. Soderblom banked it off the board. Soderblom now gets it back. He got Zach there from behind. Looking for his Kindle. He'll get back up high somehow to Gerard. Gets all the way down to Mantha. Mantha on the wraparound chance. Save Vladar. And now Mantha sends it back up front. Missed everybody, but still gets a little Tang somehow. A Tang. Mantha. Anthony Mantha. His wrist shot there. Broke it up in front. Couturier now. There's Sean Couturier. Oh, send it over to Drysdale. Drysdale sent in. Good poke there by Gerard. And now loose puck, Ristolainen. Pass broken up. And now Kindle. Mantha got wrecked there. Kindle forced out of the zone. And now Philadelphia will control it. Martone sends it into the Penguins end. And now it'll be Carlson. Zegras got hit hard. Owen Tippett. Martone. And now Ristolainen shot. Great break up by Mantha. His stick exploded, but that's fun. Here's Waterspoon now. There's 9 people watching. Oh, hell no. As the Flyers, I don't want 9 people watching this, but to all those 9 people, hey, 1. That's beautiful. Because Penguins sent it all the way in. Now it's sent over by York. It's actually 2 because Trick in New York here. As puck center by the Flyers. And now Solovyov, he got hit hard, but still got it over. And now it's Rickard Rakell. Rakell, pass broken up. Cates. And now it's York. Cam York. His pass got over to bump got bumped down. That was pretty corny, but who cares? As Pittsburgh now controls, Tommy Novak, his pass broken up, and now Nick Jolson for Flyers make a nice pass to Denver Barkey. Here's Barkey. And Dvorak missed it. And now here's Novak deflecting all the way in. Yes, Dan Vladar. Vladar stops to Drysdale. Drysdale gets it off the boards to Denver Barkey. Barkey. Slide over. And up lies here with Tristan Dvorak. Dvorak. His pass broken up. And now Jolson being chased by Dewar. Here's Sealer. He'll clear it out. But why is there 7 people? Generally. Shut up, no. God. As he's just Samuel Girard now. He'll toss it over all the time. And now he's Girard. He'll pass it up. Lazat, broken up. Sealer clears it out. Girard gloves it at center ice, and Girard sends it all the way around. As Sealer fell there because of Lazat, and now here's Dewar, got hit by Glendening, still got to Lazat though, and now gets to Carlson. Eric Carlson back for Lazat. Like Lazat, his wrist shot fanned on it and missed the net. And now controlling Sean Couturier, he'll clear it up. Waterspoon passes it over. And now controlling and shooting, and it was Connor Dewar. It was broken up though by Couturier. And there's Sean Couturier, he'll drop it back. And now gets to Nick Jolson, and Jolson passes to Forster, and Forster deflected all the way in. Now Parker Waterspoon will toss it over. Couturier got hit there, and now there's Ben Kindle who sent it behind the back looking for Achari, but keyword looking as he did not succeed there. As here's Ristolainen. And now Martone. Oh, yeah, back up high, gets Ristolainen. The fact that on goal, oh my goodness, what was saved by Artie Sheeloff? What was saved by Big Artie? Now Martone, his pass broken by Waterspoon, and now Dewar banks off the boards and out. Big clear there. And now Ristolainen.
Over 4 minutes without a stoppage.
Rasmus Ristolainen. He'll shoot it all the way around.
Buck lines around. Played by
Carlson.
Carlson.
Got to
The other
Waterspoon.
way.
Get over to Soderblom. Soderblom.
Soderblom for the Penguins.
Elmar Soderblom sends it in.
With 5 remaining in the period.
There's a big hit.
York. Now
Here's
Tippett.
Tippett.
Oh, Tippett took a hit to clear the puck out.
Soderblom.
Soderblom back on it.
Shea.
And now it's Shea for
And now
Mantha.
Mantha. He'll pass it up. Now trying is Elmar Soderblom. Here's Elmar Soderblom. Spins. Backhand pass in front and missed everything. Philadelphia will clear. And now look out. Up the break. Up lies Matvei Michkov. Great save by Artur Sheilov. As Michkov looking for his first goal and his first point of the series. But a great save by Artur Sheilov. And Soderblom sends it down. That just went wide of Vladar. If that went in, that would have been a meme. As Ross gave it away. There's already been one goal out from center ice in these playoffs. That was a goal from Morgan Geekie against the Sabres. And now Petrolin's out to bump. A great save by Sheilov's rebound though. Michkov can't make it in. Artie Sheilov's does it again. As he robs Alex Bunk and Matvei Michkov. I was so worried about talking about Morgan Geekie's center ice shot that went on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen back in game 2. That was like a week ago. But Sheilov's with 3 saves. Great saves in 30 seconds. He robs Michkov, then bump, and then Michkov again on the stuff attempt. And led it to break for 2 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, wow, it was right.
Geico helps tailor your coverage to fit your business and bottom line. So, Greg, how good does it feel to save on your commercial auto insurance with Geico?
As good as having a great hammer.
Can't touch this. Stop. Hammer time.
Hammer time.
That was so late. Who cares?
Bring it down.
You just put it up.
It feels good to get your savings on.
He's very helpful.
It feels good to Geico.
Can't touch this.
Bro, I have 40 views.
Why not? Switch my whole family.
Bro, the last... Oop, that's private. Bro, I had 53 views in part 2. The last time... Why? Just like, why? 44, 72, 94. This one, right? I don't know why this one had 94, though. Like, everybody just joined. Everybody was online. Like,
no trading needed. Offerings 513.
okay, well, they're at. Good job, Toronto. Is their way
Safelite, you can get that fixed now and pay later.
against the Cavaliers.
Flexible payment options and anywhere mobile service, so you can get it fixed here, or here, and pay later. Go to SafeLight.com today.
SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace.
Weeds. Does anything keep them from coming back?
Roundup dual action.
Does that say prevents weeds for up to 4 months?
Mm-hmm.
Kill and prevent weeds for up to 4 months with Roundup Dual Action. This stuff works.
All right, Noah, there's a lot of talk about your...
You know what else works? Us getting a goal. We need a goal. We need a goal. We need to go badly. We need to go badly. The longer this game goes scoreless, the longer I think heartbreak may happen. Genuinely, so.
Yeah, good up 3. Second man quick. All over the ice. You know, we got to support the puck. You know, they're quick. They like to run out, but, you know, if we have quick support, we can hold the puck and have more...
Alright, back as Pittsburgh now controls. The Steeler guy up. There's a big hit. There's Philadelphia. Steeler guy. We're leveled there by Cookie, a.k.a. Noah Chari. I believe his nickname is Cookie. That's every game in the first period, but, like, there's usually... This has definitely been the longest we've went without a goal in this series. Game 1 was the longest, where we had no goals until the 10-minute mark of the second period. And that's even longer than that right now. And it's not even like these teams aren't getting offensive chances. Like, it's 18 to 17 shots fair at Pittsburgh right now. Here's Chinikov. Soloviev. As Flyers will clear it out. Send in there. Shea looks for it. Connect me. As now Pittsburgh has a chance. Here's Tommy Novak. Novak to the front. Finney by Ristolainen. Novak guy around to Soloviev. It's all the way around, and now controlling is Evgeny Malkin. Malkin sends it to the front. Oh, hit off a skate. It could have worked, but hit off a skate. And now back the other way. The Flyers control. The Flyers will send it in. As Shea gets hit there by Barkey. Solovyov.
Barkey continues to work hard. Now Couturier comes in.
He's pucking out Crosby. Sidney Crosby trying to get it outfield still. Shea. His pass broken up. Forster with it. Tyson Forster. And Couturier there as well. Here's York. Couturier. Fell to the ice. Forster. And he airballed. I'm just going to draw it. 2 minutes at the end of the second period.
Shots now 18-17 in favor of the Penguins.
As the Flyers send it all the way in. Now controlling the same majority. Got hit there by Luke Glendening. Still puck in the corner.
Forster comes away with the puck.
And now Raquel. Raquel passed it up.
Move it back down.
Russ sends it. Tried to send it in. Russ looks for it. Gives it away though. And now plays. Here comes Travis. Luke Glendening. Luke Glendening drops it back. Sanheim, his bomb missed, and on the fallout, Martone tried and did not succeed. As Penguins will clear it out, and the Penguins get a change. It feels like the Penguins bench. I see less players on the Penguins bench for some reason. Hopefully there's no injuries, because if there is, pretty bad. As the Penguins may have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Here's Kindle. Kindle drops it back. They won't have a 2-on-2 as Dewar just fires a shot. Easy save Vladar. Dewar to the front. Achari and Kindle were there. They couldn't get a chance as Alex Bump tried to clear, broken up by Carlson. Carlson and Kindle trying to keep it in. They fail, and now Philadelphia have control. Here's poor Martin. He'll send it all the way around against our Sheeloffs. Sheeloffs. He'll spin, he'll hezzy, and he'll get to Carlson. Carlson clears it up past Cates. Philadelphia whacks it in. And I'll go to Artie Sheeloffs, and I'll let it go to Erik Karlsson. Here's Carlson. He'll pass it up. Puck fed all the way in by the Penguins. Around the boards they'll go, and now controlling, or wanting to control those game Vladar, but he decided to stay in his net. Probably for good reasons, though, because he's sold in Game 4. And in Game 5, it just bounced off of him and in. So maybe there's a good reason why he's staying in. Here's Letang. He'll toss over to Novak. It somehow got to Ristolainen. He fires shot. Save, rebound. Connect me. Oh my goodness, Sheeloffs. Connect me, and Ristolainen stopped. Point blank. Ristolainen. Sanheim. Save made by Sheeloffs. Oh my lord. Penguins, please clear. 10 seconds left. Sanheim drive. It missed. Mantha hit by Ristolainen. Ristolainen battling for it. 5 seconds left. 2 seconds. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Penguins ice it, but it does not matter. 21-19 in shots in favor of the Penguins. In favor of the Flyers. And it's Letang doing dumb stuff. Oh my god, Letang. Letang. Why do you think cross-checking people is a good idea, bro? I'm fine with it because I'm not, but I'm also am. If you're gonna do it, don't get penalized for it, bro. What a save by Artie though. Oh my god. Well, that's another period where you go scoreless. That's like number. That's like the second. This is the fourth period we've had that has gone scoreless.
It's a rough. The time will begin the
So roughing penalty against Letang.
In a scoreless game 6 through 40 minutes, Flyers will begin the third period on the power play. Discover Intermission Report coming up with Liam, Ace, Biz, and Hank.
Alright, I'm gonna check my chat messages. The stream will end for 2 minutes, and then I'll be back.
Watch this. Watch this. Zepbound is the first and only prescription medicine for moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA, in adults with obesity. A treatment that helps reduce breathing interruptions during sleep. After just a year, many taking it had no OSA symptoms. Don't share needles or pens, or reuse needles. Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes before scheduled procedures with anesthesia.
I'm smart enough to know when the party's over.
Alright, we are back. What are we gonna do?
Larry. Working. The best in pests.
Y'all have been working so hard since we opened the store. So I wanted to take a beat to unplug.
Great idea. I'll unplug the internet.
Not the internet, Ellie. Our minds.
Either way, our AT&T Business Fiber
Loki doesn't know what
comes
I
with
do.
5G backup.
You can watch Lightning game.
Even
I
during
guess we
network
can watch
disruptions.
Lightning game.
Remember the time Creed rented that excavator and cut the internet to the entire neighborhood?
That was funny. That was funny. But I almost died.
Don't be so dramatic.
Hey, is anybody working here?
At least SafeLight can come to you for free.
They can come to me for free?
That's right. SafeLight can come to you for free, so you can get your windshield fixed anywhere you want at no additional cost. For free mobile service, go to SafeLight.com.
SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace.
You want that?
There we go. I did it. Okay. So it's
Panera.
3-2 Montreal.
Save on insurance with Liberty Booty.
It's like you're talking my love language.
Building goes quiet again.
Yeah, Tampa's gonna have to grab this thing. Sometimes when you're down
Tampa's
like this,
ass,
things aren't going the way you're trying to do a little too much. That's when you gotta get even more simple. Just pucks north. Puck
Don't
behind the
complain.
goaltender,
I'd
get
rather
some hands,
this.
Get some shots. Be very predictable to each other to build some momentum on your side.
And that was the difference, right? Tampa tries to stretch pass, it goes off the heat instead. Leoret maybe catches some iron. A good chance by Jorgensen for the Lightning. It's brought out by McDonough, delayed offside. Tampa's creating his own little change. Montreal will take their time with Arthur Jacka. Montreal's won 71% of the faceoffs. I'm not sure I've ever seen that. 71.
I'm generally so nervous.
Faceoff winning percentage in favor of Montreal. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That great a margin of faceoff percentage in a single game, especially one that's so critical. And with so many talented players on Tampa Bay, that is odd.
And that's not just the guys in the team for the job, right? That's everyone around those guys.
No, you're not.
That shows how ready you are for the game.
Bro, that's legit. That's legit. Flip the script's legit the Penguins slogan, bro. We lost.
Yanni Gord likes to forecheck.
Or CCHL, yeah. We lost.
Tampa's like one and done.
I'm guessing we lost.
There's Evans. And we get a whistle.
Pistons are actually winning a game. Wow.
Let's go back to that Kucherov chance. Earlier in the game, the puck comes off the end wall.
Oh.
And you'll see to the left of your screen. Off
Yeah,
the post,
I know.
sorry,
Gabby
it
sucks.
just bounces and picks up some spin off
Speaking
the
of
bounce.
baseball,
Kuch can't get it.
I don't
And
really,
which was an
I don't
empty
check
net.
very often,
And then
but
Hudson sees
I'll check.
everyone changing, moves it up to Texas.
Okay,
Does a
we're
good job
losing.
saving his route.
Sick.
And then a shot high glove that just trickles over Vasilevsky.
I know, we should, our record, I mean, we should have, let's see, like, Pirates. Like, this game right here, but we should have won this game. So we should be, and then this game right, I swear we lost a game 11-7. Or is that just, am I just dumb? I swear we lost another game. I swear we lost another game.
Cirelli's having a problem getting his stick back in the battle with Kerry.
Against the Cardinals.
What a great save by Dobish here. The puck goes outside of the screen, so watch.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't bugging. We lost 11-7. That game we deserved to lose, so we should have won this game in April 27th. We definitely deserve to lose on April 28th. I don't know how we're doing today, but it looks like we're doing bad. So our record should be 17 and 14 or whatever.
Good luck from our ESPN2 crew tonight.
Oh yeah, I have the Raptors game on as well. I mean, at least the Lightning are tripping as well.
Arena this year here in Tampa. Got it, Osh?
I got it.
I know, it'll be Amelie to you. Hard to keep up to date with all these boxers and trainers.
I just watched the Tang penalty. That was actually, he just full-on punched Konechny. Bro, I don't know how Letang tried to defend that, bro. That was a clear as day punch in the face penalty, but he tried to defend it, bro. Letang. I mean, I can't laugh because now we're penalized for it, but, bro, how are you trying to defend that?
He couldn't get the puck into you.
Bjorkstrand.
He's 1-on-4.
Penguins.
And nothing doing for Tampa Bay. Coming up on 5 minutes into the third.
Bro, he literally got punched in the face. He cannot flop that, yo. I mean, I agree with that, but I don't, like, how are you gonna fake getting punched in the face? I mean, to be fair, though, if Crosby gets embellished for getting slashed in the face, Konechny should get a embellished penalty for that, but still.
Checking here by the Canadiens. This is where they want to play that whole third period. Backhanded softly by Corey Perry.
Okay, no one. I'm not trying to spoil. But it says 86 to 80 Raptors. It's 86 to 80 Raptors. Oh, make that 89 to 80. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done spoiling.
Montreal a little bit frustrated with some of his antics.
Their TV is so behind.
He is a veteran of the playoff wars. He has seen this movie before. Slafkovsky got a piece with his glove. Off for Evans, and he'll shoot here. Does John Cooper start getting creative? The way Marty St. Louis did, changing his lines before the game. Watch for some Cooper Indian adjustments.
Magic. Whoa. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Whoa. Does Henrik Lundqvist have Jakob Dobeš? Actually, that's actually never mind. I was gonna say if he has Jakob Dobeš at 7 in the Eastern Conference, goaltending wise, out of all the playoff teams, but never mind. I can actually see that though, because the rest of the teams haven't really allowed goals like 3-2. Yeah, I know. I don't know who scored, but it's 3-2 Montreal. I'm generally getting tired.
You're a leader on this team. Yes. Sometimes guys can't breathe. They're not sure if he's mad at himself.
I hated Montreal in 2021. I don't even know why. Oh, look out, Tampa chance. Never mind. Who was that? Gonzalez? Or that was Cirelli. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're a Leafs fan. I'm a Penguins fan. Like, I guess it was because they eliminated us in 2020, and like the bubble play-in round type thing, for the preliminary, whatever the play-in thing for the bubble, they eliminated us in that. I think that was why I hated Montreal. I didn't really hate Tampa. I didn't really have puck knowledge in 2021. I knew the players, I just didn't have like a brain. Bro, Marner on round 1 is arguably. I mean, you can't blame Marner as well. Matthews had like 1 point, and Marner had like 2, and all of them were assists. I think William Nylander had more goals. I think William Nylander and Joe Thornton both had more goals than Marner and Matthews' points.
Now you guys would huddle code names for plays off face-offs.
This is the only situation in hockey where you can actually set up and run a play.
I remember urinating trees video of the 2021 Leafs. That video sent me.
So that's interesting. It makes sense in offensive play when you win the face-off, but you set up a play in case you lose it too.
Everyone's got to know their coverage, who they have.
Oh, got Montreal chance. Never mind, Gallagher. Brendan Gallagher back in his prime? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Oh, look out, Montreal.
Jack out backhanded deeper. Trying to get away from McDonough now. New hook away from Gonzalez. Schubert comes in to pinch. Montreal stays aggressive, protecting a 1-goal lead. 11.5 to go, and puck out of play.
I hate going outside, bro. Especially watching sports, bro. Like being outside with like the bugs and stuff.
We've already seen 2
So
delay
annoying.
game penalties in our game for puck over glass, and both went against
I'm an
Montreal.
indoors type of person, bro.
Stanley Cup playoffs on ESPN are presented by Geico. Feels good to have a winning team.
How long until the second period starts?
Geico. Texier has the go-ahead goal, the difference in the game right now.
Okay, 3 minutes.
To fit your business and bottom line. So, Greg,
got this,
how good's it feel to save on your commercial auto insurance with Geico?
As good as having a great hammer.
You can't touch this. Stop. Hammer time. Break it down.
You just put it up.
It feels good to get your savings on.
He's very helpful.
It feels good to Geico.
Can't touch this.
Deliverers, it's time to deliver meals with the great taste of Gold Peak Real Brewed Tea. Fried chicken, salads, pizza. This is about tea so good.
I didn't watch Steve Bengal back then.
For real meals.
2021.
Evergreen's family vacation started with Expedia, the one place you go to go places. When hockey season ended, summer started. Dad knew his crew didn't need much, but they did need peace and quiet. And lots of space. So they planned their flights, car, and vacation home all in one place.
It was the
Great, right? Nice job, Dad.
Habs.
Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
Kohl's has everything moms want, except alone time and naps. But you're working on that, right?
Kohl's Mother's Day gifts
Yeah.
Plus, shop the Friends and Family sale to save more at Kohl's and
In
Kohl's.com.
2010, the Leafs missed the playoffs. In 2011, the Leafs missed the playoffs. In 2012, the Leafs missed the playoffs. In 2013, the Leafs Game 7 against Boston, 4-1. In 2014, the Leafs missed the playoffs. 2015, the Leafs missed the playoffs. 2016, the Leafs missed the playoffs. 2017, the Leafs lost in 6 against the Capitals. In 2018, the Leafs lost in Game 7 against Boston. In 2019, the Leafs lost in Game 7 against Boston. In 2020, the Leafs lost in Game 5 against Columbus in the stupid play-in. 2021, the Leafs lost in Game 7 against Montreal. Leafs lost in Game 7 again in 2022 against Lightning. Game 2023 lost to Florida in 5 whenever they said we won Florida. And in 2024, they lost to the Bruins again in 7. And in 2025, guess what? Another Game 7 loss against the stupid, what's their name? Panthers. Nick Paul. Like, that was such a most random, like, hero. Like, out of all my, I would have never guessed Nick Paul to score those goals, but I would have expected more of Alex Killorn to be. I mean, I know he's on the Ducks now, but like he was on the Lightning back then. I would have expected Killorn to do that. The one wherever he banked it off his skate. The one wherever he banked it off his skate to himself and shot it past Jack Campbell. That one was actually good, but the other one was not. You mean it was actually 2020? The last one was 2024, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm not trying to be a nerd, but like the Leafs, it's just the Leafs. I started watching in late 2020, whenever the pandemic started, was whenever I watched hockey. I only watched hockey because of Hockey World, like the Roblox game Hockey World. I just played that randomly whenever I was like 9 to 10 years old, and then I just fell in love with hockey ever since then, and that's why I watched hockey. I had watched parties whenever the Penguins won the Stanley Cup in 2017, but I did not remember a single thing.
Full possession. The team has had a couple opportunities just like that last one, and they're just a little off the mark, just not
Alright, let's third period start, bro. My chest, my stomach cannot handle this. Just start, please. I did not watch the 2019 Cup run. I did not watch the 2019 playoffs at all, generally. I heard the Blues won the Stanley Cup, but, like, I didn't even know who the Blues were. Are we finally back? I think we're back. Please tell me we're back. Please, TNT. Please, TNT. Are we back? I think we're back. We're back finally. Let's go. Okay, guys. Penguins 0. Flyers 0. Third period. I'm not even gonna go get a drink. I'm not even gonna get popcorn or my snacks. Just gonna watch this without.
Welcome back to the Stanley Cup playoffs on TNT, presented by Geico. We begin the third period, no score.
I forgot the Flyers were on the power play. Chris Letang, I genuinely hate you so much.
Roughing penalty at the 20-minute mark of the second
Come on,
period.
Letang. Do better than that. Flyers win the face-off. Luckily, the face-off starts at center ice instead. So they're gonna already lose 10 seconds. Actually, 12 seconds, but same thing. Here's Parker Waterspoon. He'll clear it out. What the Sabres fans do to... the Sabres fans do. Here's Drysdale now. Jamie Drysdale. We'll jump back. And now up ice to Zegras.
Dropping it back for
Forster.
Forster.
Ripper. Easy save. Sheeloff. Oops, I forgot to pin this.
Well, let's take a look at some
I mean, that is true.
Arches, Sheeloff's and a Chipotle difference maker, and he's doing everything in his power to get this series back to Pittsburgh. Philadelphia's had a lot of good chances inside. Maybe the best of the game right there by Michkov.
I guess that's true.
Up to the task here tonight, Boosh.
He's been really good. I mean,
Yeah, I hate Buffalo in general. I hate the Bills. Hate the... I mean, I don't really hate the Bills, but I do hate the Bills, but I also don't hate the Bills. Like, I'm fine with the Bills winning the Super Bowl and everything, but I just don't like the Bills. Here's Drysdale. He'll send it down low. Look out. Great clear there. There's Dan Vladar, who will drop back to Drysdale. Jamie Drysdale. He'll take up ice. This will send to the front, broken up Martone. Zegras to the front, great stick, and it'll be cleared out by the Penguins out of rust. Or Chari, my bad. Same other way, big clear for the Penguins. As under 50 to play on this power play, and the first minute of the third period has officially ended. As Ristolainen passes it up, here's Barkey. He'll get it all the way around. And now here's Michkov. Pass broken up. Here comes Blake Lizotte. Lizotte. Up ice. Lizotte. Controls. Lizotte lost the puck. 13th. 25 seconds to go in this power play for Philadelphia. Here's Denver Barkey. Barkey drops it back. Michkov. I think Michkov has had the best period of the series for himself. Last period, as yet again, Flyers have to tag up and they have to enter in it again. 10 seconds left to play. One last rush on this power play. One timer, missed the net. Now it's from Dvorak. Or Michkov. Penguins will clear, so the undisciplined Chris Letang penalty does not burn the Penguins. And he'll hop back on, so the Flyers do not make the Penguins pay. Here's Cam York. He'll shoot it in. Waterspoon. Passed it over to Raquel. And now here's Erik Karlsson. Over to Mantha. Mantha gets it over. Crosby shot. No stop there by Daniel Vladar. Easy save there.
The eye test. It used to be all
fans had to analyze the game. But with NHL Edge, fans get access to advanced stats through puck and player tracking, using millions of data points to compare player speed, power, and impact. See for yourself all playoffs long at NHL.com/edge.
Yeah, you can see the look on Rick Tocchet's face. He knows that that was a missed opportunity for the Flyers with a 2-minute power play to start the third period and really not much generated.
Crosby wins the
Warsby wrist shot. Nice save by Vladar. Another freeze.
And it's really nothing new for the Flyers. They 32nd ranked power play in the regular season. They do have two.
I was expecting the Islanders in the playoffs, but the Blue Jackets, Flyers, and Capitals decided to just all go on a hell of a run. Or a heck of a run. As Philadelphia controls, here's Couturier. Wrist shot. Oh my, Sheloff. What a save.
Well, Bush, to your point, both units came off the ice shaking their heads, and you got to credit Pittsburgh. Really well done on the penalty kill, jump in the play, and then
whoever wins this game wins the series 100%. With the Flyers, I mean, if the Flyers win, they obviously win the series. If the Penguins win, they're not losing Game 7. So whoever wins this game pretty much wins the series. This is pretty much Game 7.
Couturier, although he may appear to be frustrated, I think he's had a very good Game 6 here tonight.
Flyers win the face-off here. Sanheim, his drive broken up by Rust. And Rust will clear it out. That won't be an icing. Not even going to go far enough for an icing. That's going to go on goal anyways. As now controlling. Remind me of your last 30 Game 7s. As here's Ristolainen. He'll send it in. Now Samuel Girard. Here's Girard. He'll pass it up. It's all the way over to Malkin. Malkin, Raquel. Tommy Novak sent it all the way up.
Back to play the puck for the Flyers. Up the boards, connecting.
And the Flyers up here.
Sent back in by Letang.
David Pastrnak wins it for Boston. Anyways, here's Samuel Girard. His wrist shot. The flag down goal. Novak! Passes it back in front. Oh, Novak, I hate you. Novak, you could have shot. Novak was wild in front. Decided to pass it instead of shooting. Oh my god, Novak. I mean, it was a great defensive play. I mean, I could see the vision. If that pass got to Chinikov, that would have been a goal, but... Oh my god, Novak. We're not going to get a good chance like that possibly for the rest of this hockey game. You got to shoot that, Novak. Oh wait, I can... Oh, I see Chinikov. I see Chinikov. Just Dvorak just came out of nowhere. I see Chinikov.
Right there, and potentially saves a goal.
As here's Konechny, he'll clear it out. And now Sam Girard looking for against Denver Barkey. He'll take it back. And he'll send it up to Kindle. Here's Ben Kindle. Kindle drops it back. Soderblom to the front, and that missed. That wasn't even your last Game 7, but I don't remember any quotes from the Florida Panthers Maple Leafs Game 7 because it was a blowout. Anyways, here's Letang and Mantha looking for that center. Mantha got it, and now Penguins in control. Here's Sam Girard as Letang. Girard as Letang. Girard passes it to Letang. Letang will shoot it all the way in, all the way down. There we go. Puck sent around, and I'll go out of play. Nah.
Following the Flyers and the Penguins. Keep it here for the Golden Knights and Mammoth.
Urinating tree. Urinating tree, and I need to I don't know, have a collab. And he probably doesn't know who the hell I am, but still. Can you guys believe that the Oilers beat the Ducks in Game 5 without McDavid? I can believe it. McDavid's been terrible the entire series. Chris Letang has more goals this series than Connor McDavid. As here comes Forster. Defended by Shea. Forster. Controls. Defended by Shea. Now Couturier. Sean Couturier. Pass over. Forster. Broke up in front. Loose in front still. Glendening. Oh my god. Great tie up by Ricard Raquel. May have saved for sure Philadelphia goal. Sanheim representing Team Canada Olympics. He's skating through multiple Penguins. Now Michkov. He's nervous. I can tell Michkov's nervous. Here's Malkin. Novak Fanned on it. Novak again. Good save by Vladar. That's what you need to do on your chance earlier, Novak. Good shot. Good save by Vladar. And now here's Erik Karlsson. Defended by Alex Bump. Karlsson. Oh my god, Karlsson. Never do that. Never do that again. Malkin, never do that. Never mind. It worked. But never do that again still. Novak eats the puck. And now Philadelphia will ice the puck. That was Nick Juleson.
Well, we talked about Archer Shelovs and how good he's been for the Penguins since coming into the series. For Dan Vladar, 2 games where he gave up goals that he would love to have back. So this game 6 is critically important to make sure that you don't make those mistakes that you made earlier in this series, and he has been perfect in this one. 23 saves for Vladar. The Flyers have done a good job of clearing the porch when need be. Gets the help on the backdoor play, but for Vladar, a good bounce-back game here in Game 6. It feels like we're in overtime, doesn't it? The next mistake will be the costly one that costs your team the game, but both goaltenders so far.
Here's Nick Seeler. He'll clear it around. Bump looking for it. Letang trying to keep it in.
Looking for the puck. Kept alive
Kindle.
by the Penguins. Now Sealer. Flyers move the puck out. Mantha with it for the Penguins. Now Dvorak.
Kindle.
Played by Kindle.
Here's Kindle. Pass it over. Mantha now. Mantha.
Down by Mantha.
Kindle. Lost it.
Now Bump with it for Philadelphia.
Philadelphia will clear. Now Sam Girard.
Back to retrieve. Flyers make a change.
Here's Sam Girard.
Shots 23 apiece. No score.
Gerard.
6 minutes in.
Gets it to
Third
Letang.
period.
Letang.
Here comes Letang.
Fires it all the way around.
Twisting the puck around.
He's puck in the corner. Now he gets to the Penguins. Here's a shot and a good save by Vladar, and that was on Ryan Shailing for his first career Stanley Cup playoff goal. Crosby sends it to the front. Is that in? No, it's not. Crosby wraparound. Raquel wraparound. And I missed. Vladar lost his stick. Those are freaky plays for the Penguins. I almost fooled Vladar like 3 times, but Vladar gets his stick back. Penguins don't get a goal, but the Penguins have to right back in. Here's Drysdale. Lost control. Raquel would have worked, but keyword would have. Actually, that means it would have succeeded. Dumb. Pittsburgh will control now on their own end as Philadelphia dumped it into Solovyov. It's 23 to 23 in shots. And controlling is Karlsson. Now Solovyov passes it over all the way around to go. Controlling Sanheim. Lost it there. Sanheim. Now it's Lazat. Blake Lazat.
Blake Lazat has had an effective game.
Lazat. Trying to get it around.
Tippett comes over. Sanheim plays the puck
It's
around.
just the line hit Achari there. Zegers gets it around to Martone. Martone lost it. And now Dewar.
Now it's Dewar for the
Connor
Penguins.
Dewar.
I wonder if Martone thought there was a D-man there. The
We'll
way
drop
he
it
was
back to
picking up
Lazat.
that puck, I don't think he realized he had open ice to get going.
Lazat gives it away to Couturier. Couturier. Behind the back. Martone. Sends it right around. 103 to 100 at the end of the third, bro. It's wild. There's a wrist shot there, blocked by Lazat. Shot by Juleson. Now Lazat. It's to Dewar. And Dewar just whacks all the way around as Vladar will stop it as it gets to Juleson.
Down to 12 and a half to go.
Here's Juleson. We'll drop it back.
Dropping it back.
York.
Dan York for the Flyers.
Send it all the way around.
Now Gerard.
There's now Samuel Girard. He gets it around. Letang. Passed it up.
Penguins come
Here's
out.
Novak. Gets it over to a striding Chinikov. Here's wrist shot. Save Vladar. He'll freeze it, and I'll get 2 minutes of rest. The 12-1-1 the Penguins start here. We'll head to a 2-minute break. The Lightning win, or the Canadians won, 3-2. The Canadians with 2:33 off the play. This defense sucks.
Spreading the word.
High blood pressure and type 2 diabetes.
I'm generally nervous as hell.
Chica, our kidneys could be sending out an SOS about increased risk like heart attack or stroke. Don't miss the signal. Ask your doctor about a simple urine test called UACR and join our mission.
She didn't know where the road would lead. But the moment she stepped in, life changed. She now had all the power and space needed to live a life I might never.
Seriously?
The all-new Audi Q3.
We got this, bro.
Made for a life.
If you haven't already, leave a like for the stream.
You want salad and bread.
And just
You're gonna take your favorite salad.
please, just I don't even know, but like the stream, and
Say stuff it and make any salad stuffer. Use salad stuffers.
I don't know.
Oh, there he is.
What are you doing here?
Just hope the Penguins will pull this one out here and get a big win here in Philly.
Wow, look at this place. We should just move in with you.
Or just
Because
stop
if we
by.
don't,
Capital One cafes are open 7 days.
I'll crash out. If I crash out, you want to see that. What's up, the Phillies?
Back. TBS has you covered all season long. Dodgers and Astros, Tuesday, 7:30 Eastern. On TBS,
Are the Phillies in this game, bro? Bro, that's wild. The Phillies, bro. You guys not. Why are these guys at the Flyers game, bro? Generally, why you guys? You guys. Where are the Phillies? You guys have 10 wins, and you're last in the division. I know the Pirates are too, but at least we're doing good. And we play in the hardest division in baseball, standings wise. You guys, you're just playing like trash. So leave it's the Flyers game and practice baseball. Hello. As the Penguins not control, Chinikov got around, missed Novak though. Here's Letang. Letang got all the way around. Forster trying to send it ahead. Fails because of Gerard. Gerard kept it in the Drysdale. Jimmy Drysdale. Spin back. Drysdale. Pass it over to York. York cleared it out. Here's Glendening on 2-on-1. Maybe has Forster, but missed. Either way, there's a pretty bad pass as Novak enters in. Novak getting bullied there with Glendening, and the Flyers will clear now. And Couturier will take it back, and Couturier loses control. Couturier waits. Couturier poked ahead by Chinikov. And after trying to connect me, he'll get it around to Sanheim. Let's try with Sanheim. He'll toss it over. Just the line in. Barkey.
Now here's Barkey.
Dvorak.
Tied up by Carlson.
Dvorak pass, picked up by Raquel. Raquel gets it out. Big clear by Raquel. Now Sanheim will bank it off the boards, gives it away to Crosby, gets it in. Hit off Sanheim. By the way, Penguins could have something going, but keyword could have, as they did not. Here's the time. Carlson, by the way, gets to Rust. Rust, Crosby. Gets it to Rust. Oh, just popped it with a stick. Rust still gets it back. Gets it by Warsby, and his shot missed the net. Crosby now fell to the ice. And now we're still on against the Michkov. Matvei Michkov actually has a step. Artie Sheeloffs is Vezina winner. Artie Sheeloffs. Oh yeah, by the way. Gamer. If you type O, it autocorrects to the. Just to let you know. I don't know why, but it does. But yeah, Sheeloffs, what a save on Matvei Michkov.
Maybe not the straightaway speed as you'd expect, but he takes that puck, controls
it,
it, there, 1-on-3, cuts through the middle of the ice, and I thought Carlson did a good job getting a stick on there, maybe taking a little bit of pace off of that shot from Michkov. Cage remains out with bump.
Penguins on the face-off. Here's Shea.
Control the face-off. It's Shea.
Shea banks off the boards. Maybe an icing, and it is. An icing against the Pittsburgh Penguins with 10 top fifth. But honestly, can we? Lord, I can't change. Won't you fly high, free bird?
I don't think a lot of people would have thought that. I mean, considering some of those names, I don't think people would have thought that number would be there for
Sorokin,
I think
Swayman, and Vasilevsky.
A guy that frustrates some, and then others.
I told you Sorokin would win Vezina.
Feel like he doesn't get enough opportunity, but
I mean,
as a young player is still
or at
a
least
work
be
in
in the
progress.
Vezina.
As we know, Mace
He has like 8 shutouts. And this is Jolson, Sealer, Michkov. Matvei Michkov shoots it in. Sheeloffs stops it. Shea got hit hard. Gerard gives it away. Now Michkov. That was a big hit. Here's Cam York. He'll clear it in. Here's Jack Carlson. He'll get it around past Shea. Now up ice, here's Connor Dewar. Dewar shoots it in. And now Drysdale got hit there by Mantha. Now Zegers passes it up. Missed Martone. And now Martone sends it back to the front. I'll be gloved by Big Elmer Soderblom, the blue guy. And Adams, the blue guy up the ice. Soderblom. Controls. Soderblom. Sends to the front. Nobody's there, though. Temporary going for a second. Penguins win the face-off. Gerard's shot missed the net. Here's Chinakhov now. Chinakhov drops it back to Letang. Letang shoots. Save made by Vladar. Rebound. Malkin. Save Vladar yet again. Chinakhov backhand. Fell to the ice. And he missed. Letang cleared it out. Novak. Missed it. And now Chinakhov. Chinakhov shoots all the way around. Gerard. Made a man miss. That was Forster. Gerard's pass into the air. Malkin can keep it in. Carlson tossed it back. Smart play. If he shot it in, I would have crashed out. Malkin drops it back to Raquel. 8 minutes to play in this third period. Penguins have it. It is Carlson. And now Shea. He'll try to shoot it around Fieldsy. Here's Barkey. He'll shoot it in. Shea. Got past Barkey and gets all the way around. Now it's Russ. He'll clear it up. Here's Sidney Crosby. He'll chop it ahead. And now Barkey. Dvorak. Got to Drysdale. Drysdale. It's Russ. Pickpockets Drysdale. And now here's Rust. Right around. Rust. He missed Barkey. He missed his potential. Receiver. It was Barkey sent again. If that went in, I would have crushed it. Here's Shea. Here's Shea. He'll pass it up. Give away. And Cates was stopped by Sheloff. Whoever gave that away, I hate you. But what a save by Artie Sheloff. And now here's Bump. Bump. Lost it to Kindle. Mantha. Mantha. Back up high. Gets. Here's Gerard. Sam Gerard. His wrist shot. Good save by Vladar yet again. And Philadelphia. Sealer's pass broken out. Mantha. Kate's stick broken. Mishkov. Pickpocketed by Mantha. Mantha. Wait. Mantha shoots one. Oh, just missed. And now Elmer Soderblom. Soderblom. Looking for Michkov. Soderblom. Poked it ahead. Missed. Alex Bump. Bump. Shoots it in. Waterspoon. Got around. And now here's Gerard. The person who gave it away. Here's Gerard. He'll bank it off the boards. Gets to Soderblom. Wayne Waterspoon. Waterspoon. Icing. I don't see him foul with an icing. I get to take a break. It's not an icing. Okay. Here's Ristolainen. Clear it up. Philadelphia enters in. Zegras sends it to the front. Missed whoever he was passing it to. Dewar got to Lazat. Blake Lazat banks off the boards. Shari shoots it in. Now it'll be York. Cam York. Passed it over. Drysdale. Banks off the boards. Which one of the Penguins? And now it's the Tang. Chris Letang. If he gave that away, I would have crashed out. Shea shot it in. You have the puck. You can legit take it back into your own end, but instead you do that. I mean, I did say I wanted a break, so I mean, not TV timeout, but like just like a small 50-second break.
Gerard not able to handle that pass, and that leads to the good
Still.
and a good save there by Shelovs. And on the other side, this is about as evenly played as a game as I've seen. And Michkov right here just holds on to that puck a little too much, and then Mantha comes in there. Great block there by Jules.
of the zone.
Flyers are off 5 just to play. We'll have our last TV timeout of regulation. 0-0 in Philadelphia. Could have our first overtime game of the series. Hopefully not, though. Brave Productions.
Welcome to Genesis.
You have 168 subscribers and one video gamer.
Best in entertainment in one bundle. Let's go.
I mean, I know.
I'm looking for my husband, Xavier.
I'm coming, baby.
I'm not.
I was beginning to have faith.
I'm not.
Okay, the plumber's fixing that burst pipe. Should be all set. Good thing you're protected 24/7 with your home and auto bundle from Progressive.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out the right caption to post about this.
Maybe something like, I have protection, just need a lifeguard.
What about that emoji with a shocked face?
Or maybe flooded with emotion.
That's too much. Try Tuesdays are cray.
You know, technically, you don't have to post everything that happens online.
Did the Lightning win or the Canadians win? Lightning. Bro, what else do you think I'm talking about? I'm talking about the NHL. Damn, 3-2 Montreal. And then the NBA, 113-111 Cleveland Cavaliers. Pistons won. Pretty good day. Pretty good day for playoffs right now. All right, we're back.
TNT Game Break presented by Take 5 Oil Change. Coming up next, it's off to Las Vegas. Game 5 between the Gold.
All right, let's make sure I'm on.
Tom Mammoth series all tied up.
Let's make sure I'm on True TV so I don't get switched to the Utah game.
2 games apiece. Puck drops in for 10:20 Eastern. Now, if the Flyers-Pens game is in overtime and still going, Utah-Vegas will begin over on True TV.
Never mind, it's on True TV.
Head back to Philly. Kenny, Boots, Mace.
I thought I was on TNT, but never mind. It's now controlling and dumping in with the Flyers. It took a wild bounce out of play, I'm pretty sure, into the Penguin bench. And out.
And the matchup we've seen on and off in this game.
Well,
line against Crosby's line.
I mean, let's think about that. Game 1, Montreal. Game on the road. Game 2, Tampa Bay at home. Game 3, Montreal at home. Game 4, I mean, yeah, duh. It's 3-2 in away games more than against home. It's legit. It's legit been a pattern. It's been a way to. It's legit been a pattern.
Crosby and Ristolainen. Now Glendening comes in. Raquel over for the Penguins.
Here's Crosby. Here's Raquel. Got around to Crosby. Carlson behind the back. Crosby. Wrist shot deflected out by Erasmus Ristolainen. Represented Finland in the Olympics. Got a bronze medal for the Finns. You know, he didn't really do anything.
This May, watch the stars of the tennis world descend on Paris, beginning May 24th on TNT and streaming on HBO Max.
Don Carlos Alcaraz in the French Open this year, Kenny.
You'll still be tuning in.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not out on the court. Face off of the Flyers zone. Dvorak and Kindle.
Penguins minute. Mantha. Carlson one timer. Kindle. Thought that went for a second. He missed. Mantha. Kept it in. Soderblom. Lost it. This line wasn't singing. This line was pretty good in Game 5, but icing on Philadelphia. We'll see what they can do on this offensive zone face-off.
I don't know why that's icing. I thought Waterspoon had a chance to play that puck.
Or maybe, never mind. I think they're gonna go for the Crosby or the Malkin line.
Little moments like this.
Mantha's gonna get a new. Never mind. Mantha's gonna get a new stick, so the Mantha, Soderblom, and Kindle line will stay out there. And Dustin with Gerard and Letang as the defensive pairing. Or maybe. Okay, never mind. Chinnikov's out there, so who's out there? Okay, never mind. It's the Malkin line, and the Malkin line lost the face out. That was Novak. Philadelphia clears. Denver Barkey to Konechny. Broken up by Letang. Big block. Letang with a big play to get it past Christian Dvorak. Malkin. Got out. Here's Chinnikov. Novak. Wrist shot. Oh, off the crossbar?
Vladar was not ready for that. I think
Oh
he thought there was going to
my.
be another play made there, maybe a
Oh
pass
my
across
god, I
and
was
go
so
back
off the
surprise them.
crossbar.
He got caught late there.
I didn't even, it didn't even feel like I hit off the crossbar because the commentator, I mean, Kenny Albert wasn't hyped up and the crowd was just like silent. Here's Barkey, sends it in.
Puts the puck down.
Letang went with Cates. Letang kicked it over to Samuel Girard. Girard cleared it out, gloved, and dumped in. Or actually, no, past the Alex bump. Now Cates got around Letang, poked to the head to Raquel. Now Raquel. Samuel Girard, and now Girard will control. Girard gets over to Raquel. Here comes Raquel. Wrist shot, save Vladar. Raquel gets it back. Raquel takes it back, apply to Carlson now. Rust. Carlson. Behind the back. Rust is in front. Save Vladar. Is it in? Oh my god, Rust, no. He was... Oh my god, I'm gonna actually cry if we lose this game. There's Shea. Got around to Crosby. Crosby. Back up high. Carlson. Got around. Mishka against Shea. Hooks in Ristolainen. Carlson got around Mr. Raquel and now Ristolainen. Ristolainen is over to Mishka.
Down to 3:10 remaining. Here's Bump.
Bump shoots
Into the
again.
left of Sheeloff.
So the Novak crossbar and then that, bro. It's wild. Here's Lazat. Lazat. We need the top six back on the ice immediately, bro. I'm not saying the fourth line's bad, I'm just saying, like, we need that line back on ice. I mean, you never know, Connor Dewar could let mine go bar down again. Here's, speaking of the devil, as Connor Dewar just shoots it high, and may have been outplayed. It's not. Here's York.
Saved by Vladar a few moments ago on Brian Rust.
Nice exchange up top, and Vladar coming up big.
Icing on Philadelphia? Never mind, not. Sheeloff came out, and I thought he gave it away, and he did. Not his fault, though. That was Waterspoon's fault. Waterspoon, speaking of Waterspoon, he had a big there against Forster. Girard passed it over, and the Penguins clear. No icing. Puck glove. Sealer clears it out. Penguins back out. Sealer. And now Jolson. And now Sealer. And then he'll send it in. No icing. Just flipping that poor. That was Tyson Forster. Mantha. Bad. That was a bad pass, but it got out of the zone at least. This was a time. Got hit hard, but got out to Shea. Shea's going to get hit hard as well, but he gets to Mantha. Mantha. What was that? What was that, Mantha? Mantha, what was that? Mantha gets burnt by Couturier. Couturier sends it to the front, broken up by Novak. But Mantha, what was that? And generally, who do you think? Who was up there? I'd like a replay. Who was there? Novak. Shoots. Missed. Carlson whacked it right back into the air. And Couturier able clear. Yeah, that's what 32-26 in shots in favor of the Penguins. Looks like an offside. Penguins are offside.
Flyers with the puck.
Was the last TV timeout now that we're under 2 minutes.
And now the whistle with 1:16.
So any thought of kind of getting a breather and gathering your troops? Not going to happen now.
1:16.
Vladar, big save, but he was also fortunate. Novak cut across
Let's see, Novak. Let's see the Novak crossbar. Okay, that actually wasn't as close as I thought it was, but it's still a crossbar. And then the Rust chance. Let's see, how close was he?
Yeah, I think maybe a little bit of a wake-up call there for Vladar at the end and just battling, using his length there.
I cannot afford to go to overtime,
It looked like he caught a piece of that with the pad, and that Rust line. You mentioned the matchup between Couturier and Crosby's line. They've been pretty silent, I think, in this game, done a good job.
The last playoff game that was 0-0 after 3 periods with 8+ shots on goal was Winnipeg-Edmonton Game 2, 2021, and Winnipeg won that overtime game here in Edmonton. I forget who scored, but I know Winnipeg won that game because they swept the Oilers in that series. As Waterspoon sends it in, and they'll go all the way in. Sanheim, chased by Crosby. Sanheim poked it ahead past Raquel. Flyers now with it, Kentney. Got up the ice. Waterspoon poked it, and now here's Raquel. They'll send it up, broken up ice. Sanheim at center ice, and they'll backhand it into Waterspoon. 40 seconds left. It's usually at Carlson. Lazat shoots it in. Way around to Legault. Now the Penguins are charged. Looking for it. Dewar to the backhand. Just sent it deeper into the zone. And the Flyers now. And Scholze goes to Letang. Lazat.
Now Lazat.
Blake Lazat to Letang. Now controlling his short.
Down to
Send it up,
15 seconds.
Malkin sends it in. Lazat chasing after loose puck. Guys, do it. Sending in my parties. And now Lazat will get it. Lazat gets back up high. Gerard Penguins will have one last chance. Gerard forced out. Gerard, just take it back. Gerard, just take it back. We cannot afford this. Good job, Gerard. And for the first time, we have overtime in Pittsburgh.
Scoreless through 60 minutes. The overtime intermission report presented by Honda is coming up with Liam Ace.
All right, stream is going to end for 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be back at 10:05.
Oh wow, AT&T just credited my bill. I guess the service was out and I didn't even notice. It really is America's best guarantee, huh?
Turns out doing the right thing without someone having to ask is always appreciated. Remember when I told you, Blake, you are enough, and you said, thanks, Ted, and then we had that amazing handshake?
I don't remember that.
Blake, you are enough.
Thanks, Ted. Wow. Wait.
Right now, you can get a $289 per month lease on a 2026 CRV two-wheel drive sport hybrid.
It's absolutely phenomenal. Just opens a doorway for military children to experience the sport. It's absolutely phenomenal. Just opens a doorway for military children to experience the sport. It's absolutely phenomenal. Just opens a doorway for military children to experience the sport. It's absolutely phenomenal. Just opens a
and maybe federal credit union and say, hey, this is some great work that you guys are doing.
A real meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal. 3-piece chicken strips with ranch or new honey sriracha, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae. It's a delicious full meal, all for just $7 a DQ.
In this house, I handle the bugs.
Coffee bean.
Raisin. Lynch. I'm pretty good at this stuff. It's like I created a force field around the house.
Ortho Home Defense keeps bugs out for up to 12 months. She's still out. I found an apartment.
It's a lot closer.
Philip is Courtney's new 66-year-old boyfriend, and I'm living with them.
Monday.
It's not the best situation.
I hope you and Courtney have fun tonight. Bet you didn't see that one coming.
Just 2 more episodes till the singles tell all.
Did you know that he had fallen in love with you? Why? Why?
90 Day The Single Life, all new. Monday at 8 on TLC.
Go inside the race with HBO Max, the exclusive home for NASCAR Driver Cam. Watch up to 4 drivers simultaneously. Listen to live team radios. And track real-time stats.
Try to get some info with that. Yeah, 2 down right now. 1 in cycle.
NASCAR Driver Cam brings you even closer to the action than ever before. Don't just watch NASCAR, experience it. NASCAR Driver Cam, presented by Straight Talk, now streaming on HBO Max.
It's the Overtime Intermission Report presented by Honda. So much drama so far in the first round. 11 total overtime games. This is the 6th straight night with overtime. And before tonight, Flyers-Pens was the only series that did not have a game go beyond regulation. That changes right now with Game 6. No goals so far. Of course, for the Flyers.
God, we're not doing
you're
that.
laughing because seriously, it's as if you think people are trying to score goals for part of these.
Feels like it.
There are moments it does feel that way. It's a little low event.
I'm thinking about doing a lap to wake things up a lap.
Well, we did have the snippers the other day. We got those going, right? Yeah. Listen, it's 0-0.
Leave NY
Pittsburgh
Aerosmith
did
time
outshoot
this
Philadelphia
week.
13-5 in that third period. There were some opportunities.
What
I look at
this is
Philadelphia,
my,
though, and
it's
to your
this
point, not a lot of guys taking chances. Not a lot of guys taking risks. Oddly enough, Matvei Michkov is one of the few players who seems like he's trying to generate offense, but he's also got some moments where it makes you a little concerned.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's got some great jump tonight. Sometimes that's why coaches, for young guys, they let him sit
ending
out for
for
a game.
another
And it's a
2-3
reset
minutes.
time. They come back a little bit hungrier. We'll take a look at the highlight pack here. And He's been all over it. Great anticipation for that breakaway. Here's a play early going through that seam back door to the defenseman. Here's the breakaway we're talking about, trying to go gloves on Sheeloff. And this is in that same shift, around the net, being around it. This is great stuff. Trying to stuff it in short side. Here's another one where he had great speed coming through the neutral zone. Bad gap by Pittsburgh taking advantage. Here the
smartness takes over, and you're able to make these plays that are going to open up the game. But the speed, start with that, and then things will follow.
Both goalies have been perfect. I guess we kind of buried the lead from your perspective over there. I mean, we're saying that, listen, teams not taking a lot of chances, maybe a little conservative. I would imagine as a goalie who's facing those shots, you feel like, you know what, there are good chances. And
yeah, both teams have had chances.
Vladar was someone, we talked a lot about Sheeloff, but we came in maybe a little concerned about Dan Vladar because he was the MVP of the team during the regular season, a huge reason that they made the playoffs. But he had a couple of rough moments the last couple of games. One,
just play some accurate red to take my mind off this stupid game.
Probably his mistake.
Yeah,
what do you think tonight?
To me, it's a big difference. A struggling goalie, where you see his game is not on top of it. He's not on top of it, but those two incidents,
this one's impossible. Jenny, I'm not doing this one.
But take that away from that, and it's a very solid performance from him. So that's why I think going into this game, he was very confident about his own performance, about his game.
He's a senator and a
3 periods there, a couple of massive saves here in the third period. And what I like about his
never
game,
mind, this one's still hard, never mind.
But the way he battles,
okay, not got any penguins, it's nice.
Plays right up front where you just have to stay in
Alright, I know Matt, there's no way Matt Cook did not have 100 penalty minutes this season yet, but I can tell you twice. You are games that play for the Ducks.
Carlson went to the middle, went to Crosby, and he found him in front where he's got time and space, but yet he's still falling it the whole time.
Yeah, I think battle level is something I always look for in goalies. You know, it's one thing to have great structure, but how hard are you battling for that puck? It really helps you on broken plays. How quickly you recover, how badly you want to get across to that puck.
Legend and Yager and Penguin.
A lot of times you see it in their eyes, but also how quickly they, recover with their feet and try to
that does not like Stuart Skinner, but okay.
An excellent job.
Talking to Flyer, Gene. Actually, I don't want to name Gene. He drives. Do I don't want to name Zeke? I'd rather. I'll name Cutter. Wait, I can't name Cutter. Okay, I got it. I got him. So on the current Flyers.
Time and time again in the postseason, we've seen either a greasy goal off of somebody in front or a screen where the goalie can't even react.
Let's do someone that's no longer on the team.
Both goalies are feeling it.
And then
Stopping most shots they see now, so it's probably going to be a deflection or a screen or a broken play right up front. It's hard to beat these guys right now.
Vladar's got 32 saves. Sheeloff has 26 saves. We talk about a game where teams aren't taking a ton of chances.
Okay, give up. We're doing a new one.
With all that's at stake here, because we talked about it, it almost feels like win or else for both teams, because for Pittsburgh it is, and for Philadelphia, you got to go game 7 after losing 3 straight and go back to Pittsburgh. Can you go in there with the idea of, let's just not make mistakes?
Bro, is there anybody that played for the Panthers?
Yeah, I think obviously you're trying to minimize them. To me, I think it's going to be a greasy goal, like Hank mentioned. Just try to get a puck turned over. Maybe it's a simple forecheck. You get it stopped.
It has to be a good goal scorer. Patrick Elias is
a low to high net
not a good goal
That's what it just feels like, one of those ones today. Especially with how conservative and how much people are trying to keep guys to the outside.
This team has so many good players, but it has to be someone. Scott Gomez had to have like I don't think Scott Gomez. How many years Scott Gomez? Oh yeah, he played. Yeah, I hate Scott Gomez. I hate Scott Gomez so much.
No, I was just going to say that with mindset, it's not about let's not make mistakes. You find certain things that will inspire you to go into overtime.
Alright, let's try this one.
Can you imagine the feeling going back to Pittsburgh and play a game 7?
Let's not.
That to me as a player would be incredibly inspiring. So you go out with that feeling, with that mindset, because it gives you way more confidence than going out with that approach that you said. Let's not make any mistakes.
Alright, only one player that's played for the Rangers. Igor Shish.
Always a positive spin on your approach when you go out.
It seemed like Carlson talked about Pittsburgh and not having that mentality going in. How maybe they're playing not to lose in the first couple games, where it's like now we've done a lot with our careers here. We're playing with the house's money. We got a lot of guys in this locker room.
Ranger and Islander. That's it. SVL players that played for both these two teams. Justin Williams.
I like Pittsburgh going into this overtime.
And then Capital Wild.
Philadelphia Flyers, you're thinking,
There's
how amazing will it be
there's
once
no one.
we score and win this game? And we move on. Not only are we going to the second round.
Capital Ranger. Okay, let's see. Can I can use Yager, but like, is there anything? Okay, I can only use Yager for this one, so I'm gonna use Yager. And then Islanders. The Islanders just ruining my day. Wait, Calvin DeHaan. I'm pretty sure Calvin DeHaan. Calvin DeHaan.
He's like, we've had opportunities and not taken them. If you have it, you know it's there, you got to take it. I like what Hank's saying. I feel like that's kind of the motto of this show. Nobody here is afraid to make a mistake.
Are we going back to the game, bro?
Clearly. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. We've got overtime coming up here on TNT, but we've got a whole lot going on True TV. After the break, you will be taken out to Vegas because it is Game 5 between the Mammoth and the Golden Knights.
Oh, great. It's coming up next.
Yeah, bowling. Such a well-oiled machine of mischief for the masses. The Egyptians made bowling the sport.
Alright, give up. I don't care anymore. I
And
don't want to do
yet
this
bowling
anymore.
said, no,
Alright,
I
I'm
am
kind of
first.
gotta take a piss. AFK for a second.
Even that guy. You don't do that.
I mean, I can't imagine what I would do.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are
Let's go.
Welcome back. Getting set for overtime in Philadelphia. Game 6 between the Flyers and the Pens. If the Flyers score next, they win the series. They move on. If the Pens do, we get a Game 7. Meanwhile, over on True TV, we're counting you down to puck drop. Game 5 between the Utah Mammoth and the Vegas Golden Knights. That series all tied up 2-2. Puck drop for that one's coming up at 10:20. Just about that time. Get set for OT. We got to pick who's going to win this thing. I never allow myself to go first, so I'm going first. That's it this time.
Feeling it?
I am, and
Not afraid to make mistakes?
Yeah, well, I think that's been pretty obvious throughout my career. Brian Rust is who I'm going with. You have the opportunity in regulation. You gave me a little spark there, and he scored big goals in his career.
Yes, he does, and he's going to make up for that one he missed in the third.
Alright, it's overtime. It's overtime time.
Thanks very much, Liam. Overtime in Philadelphia.
I'm generally so nervous.
Flyers score next. They will move on to face Carolina.
Face off goes to Philadelphia, and the Lions wins it, and we are underway for our first overtime of the series. Forster got around, and see that by the Penguins. The Penguins touch the puck for the first time this overtime. Warspear. Here's Carlson, shoots it in. All the way on to go. It's the line answer, Cal. Loose puck. Puck to hook the head. Here's Crosby looking for lost control. And now the Flyers. I was thinking of the Capitals in my brain.
Now Wotherspoon across to Carlson.
Here's Carlson to Waterspoon.
Here comes Wotherspoon.
Waterspoon shoots it in. All the way around it will go. And now controlling is Letang. Letang, wrist shot off the side of the net, maybe off the stick. Chinakhov trying to poke it ahead, fails though. Loose puck, big hit there by Novak. Here's Ristolainen. Shoots it around. Letang kept it in. All the way down to Vladar, and Vladar forced to hold it.
The last time the Flyers played an overtime game at home in the playoffs,
Charlie is so nervous with it.
14 years ago today, April 29, 2012, on the right, their current general manager, Danny Briere, he scored the overtime winner, sitting with our former colleague, president of hockey operations, Keith Jones.
Yeah, Danny Briere was one of the more clutch Flyers in the postseason. He seemed to elevate his game, and he's hoping his team can elevate theirs as they try to move on to round 2.
The Flyers control off the face-off.
Off the draw.
Penguins try to get the fail, though. Connectney clears it out. That will be an icing against the Flyers.
This will be a Flyers icing.
Come on, Penguins, score right here. Just get it early.
Jenny Malkin in his 20th season has 2 career playoff overtime goals, one for Crosby, Carlson, Raquel, and the Tang. And this is the first game in Penguins playoff history scoreless through 3 periods. Now Drysdale for York.
Here's York, got hit by Soderblom.
Up the boards,
Connectney, cleared, broken up. Flyers try to clear Dvorak. Barkey, Connectney, up ice for the Flyers. Shots Connectney, got over. Connectey shot against Bristol, shoot off Letang. Letang, Soderblom. Soderblom enters in.
Back into the Flyers zone. Held off by Drysdale.
Loose puck. Yep.
Soderblom with it once again.
I've seen that before. No one for the Warriors. Here's Carlson. Mantha gave it away at the line. Here's Connectney entering. Travis Connectney. Drops it back. Zegras. No. Sheloff, I love you. But Mantha, I hate you. Mantha, I hate you, though. Mantha, I hate you. Oh my god, Mantha, I hate you, bro. Mantha, I actually hate you. Bro, I am so tired and I'm so nervous at the same time. I don't want to watch this game anymore. Please just end it already.
Turnover at the blue line, the offensive blue line for the Penguins.
My heart's beating.
Was able to pick the pocket.
I honestly don't even know if I want to go to school tomorrow.
A dangerous looking rush for the Flyers.
Nate honestly just stay home. Even if the Penguins win.
Tie up Connectney.
Can't do anything, I think.
As he tries to find that puck, it looked like it was a tough pass as well. It was in his feet, not on the ice. And Sheloff, who made a save on Connectney a few moments before, able to tie that puck up. Talk about Artie Sheloff, again, continuing his strong play. And Hank was talking about the battle level of both of these goaltenders.
Vegas, Utah has gone underway.
2 grade A scoring chances, 2 big saves. It's the 3rd playoff overtime game for Sheloff. She was 1-1 with
Penguins win the faceoff. Here's Waterspoon. Banks off the boards. Here's Dewar. Dewar has a man open. Here's Noah Chari. First shot. Glove save. Dan Vladar and Lazat gets a dunk. It's the goal. And Zegras is taking off his jersey and he's changing. That's Dvorak. That's Dvorak. It looks like Zegras' hair, but that's Dvorak changing his jersey.
If there's blood on the jersey, you can't play with it.
Okay, well, Dvorak's in the new jersey.
There, but... Oh yeah, he's got some blood up by the right.
I think he got slashed.
Crosby, Raquel, and Rust on the ice for Pittsburgh. Offensive zone draw. Raquel and Couturier. Battle for the puck.
Flyers get Santa Forster. Tyson Forster. Cleared it up. Couturier. Lost to Raquel. Ross dropped it back to Carlson. Maybe it's Raquel. Raquel. Shoot it all the way around. On the boards though, Sanheim kicks it around, gets to Konechny. Ristolainen brings up the boards to Sanheim. Sanheim clears it up. It looks like off the stick of Crosby. May have been offside against Penguins, no call though. Here's Sanheim. Ristolainen. Rasmus Ristolainen enters in on the 4-on-2. Ristolainen pump fakes. Ristolainen around. Ristolainen hit there by Waterspoon, and then the Penguins will patrol was off. Backhands it up. Yeah. Couturier.
Now Couturier slides it across. It's after 32-27 in favor of the Penguins. Shulovs and Vladar have stopped
Here's
the ball.
Alex Bump.
Now Bump.
Got up and then Carlson trying to clear. Kept him by Noah Cates. Carlson. Puck sent by Lazat. Dewar chasing after this puck, no icing. Vladar comes out of his crease. They'll get it around to York. York cleared off of Lazat's stick. Penguins clear something going. Here's Connor Dewar. Dewar sends it to the front. Save there. Malkin looking back at front. Broken up. York. York clear. And now Gerard. Puck sent in by the Flyers. Here's Letang. Here's Letang. Get up, Chinakhov. Chinakhov. Gave it away to Dvorak. Dvorak clear. Konechny. Travis Konechny. To the front. Skates around. Has Dvorak. Gets it back up high instead to Sanheim. Sanheim almost gave away Malkin with the breakaway. If the Penguins force it out, they can have a chance here. And they do force it out, but they don't have a chance. Now they do is Malkin steals. And now here's 3-on-3. Malkin. As Chinakhov. Chinakhov around. Chinakhov sends it back in front, gets it over. Carlson, what a move, lost control of the puck there, and now Sparky. Clear that up. Ristolainen, Konechny. Nice sweep past Mantha. Konechny got it down low. Ristolainen gets back in front, deflected away by Shea. And now Mantha. Backhands it up. Kindle sent it in. No icing. Some of these players I'm starting to hate right now.
To change his jersey because of blood on it. This is the hit that he received from Elmer Soderblom. Hits his head right up against the glass. It's a big, the tree, as they call him, Soderblom, just coming in and makes contact. And Dvorak doing the quick Superman change there on the bench. He's ready to go.
Now Zegras, Tippett,
Penguins with the draw. Here's Shea.
The Penguins control.
Cleared it up.
Soderblom.
Soderblom. Mantha. Just fire it on goal and get a change. Mantha, that's not what I meant. I meant fire it into Vladar's glove and get a change. Because this line is not going to work. Here's Carlson. Here's wrist shot there. Missing it. Mantha, I hate you. Mantha, I hate you. Mantha, I actually hate you. No, Mantha, actually kill him. Kill Mantha right now. Kill Mantha right now. Tip it the other way. Tip it. Burns past Carlson. Tip it. Dropped it back and gave it away. Kindle. Long stretch past to Soderblom. Elmer Soderblom. Shot. Broken up. Shea. Couldn't get it. Mantha. Kept in. Soderblom one-timer. Easy save. I'm fine with that. Get a change. And give me a breather.
Crosby shaking his hand there, looking back. I don't know if he got slashed on the play. But after the shot here, this is a great job. And the skating ability of Erik Karlsson just never ceases to amaze. He gets back and Owen Tippett, they turn that puck over and go back the other way. Looks like Crosby's okay as he remains out there.
Yeah, Tippett, the fastest player for the Flyers. And he can fly, and Karlsson able to recover right there and not give anything to Tippett. Great defensive play there.
It makes us faster, stronger.
Crosby and Couturier.
Is never over. It's Flyers when the face-off is Ristolainen. Forster. Cleared it up. Couturier missed it. Gerard, I swear to God, same Gerard, who's Luke Dendenning. Getting bullied there all the time. 3 times, 4 times. Couturier lost it. Gerard, I have to sneeze real quick. Here's Glendening, and shoot in. Letang lost it. Here's the count. Gerard. Crosby
to the red line.
shoots it in. I got sneeze. I just got sneeze.
We played 5.5 minutes in overtime. Still scoreless in game 6. Now it's Ristolainen.
This line sends it in. Shea fell, but got up, missed Solovyov, but it gets still to Lazat. Lazat bangs off the boards. Dewar got hit there.
Now Sealer and Achari. Dewar over for the Penguins.
Stuck in the corner.
Each come on the ice for the Flyers. He's had a couple of great chances tonight.
Here's Jolson.
Back to the lineup tonight for Philadelphia.
He'll clear it up, broken up there by
Pressured
Dewar.
by Lazat.
He's cut. Dewar shoots. He saved Vladar. Back up high, gets to Water Spin gets it around Dewar. Who's had goals in back-to-back games. Here's Dewar. Wrist shot. Kicked away by Vladar, I'm pretty sure. Puck's now like Carlson. Now it's Novak. Novak gets it all the way around. Now it's Chinnikov. Waits. Chinnikov drops it back off, getting Malkin. Wrist shot broken up. That was a big block by Nick Sealer. Flyers good, big clear. And now here's Erik Karlsson. Karlsson accelerates in. Karlsson. I don't like this, Karlsson. I don't like it. Malkin in front. Oh my goodness, he just missed. Never mind. I like it, Karlsson. It's now up ice. Here's Barkey. Connect me. Loose puck. Good defense by the Penguins. Novak. He's going to die out here. Luckily, he crossed the red line down to the end. No ice. And now here's Sanheim. Stretch pass. Connect me. Shot it in. Tippett he ran into Gerard. And now here's the time. Could have been a penalty in Gerard. I'm not going to lie. Here's the time. Gerard shoots it in. All the way around it will go. York.
Tied up.
Looking for it. Soderblom.
7.5 minutes gone in overtime here in Philadelphia.
Soderblom got around.
Back around. Zegras beats Letang to it.
Zegras clears it around. Mantha.
On it for the Penguins. They have to clear the zone.
Shoots it in.
Sent back along by Anthony Mantha.
Drysdale chased by Kindle. Drysdale got around.
Cam York for the Flyers.
Here's York clears.
Lifts it high in the air.
And now Zegras.
Forces the puck in deep.
He's going to get hit by Gerard, maybe. Or might just going to use the puck to Gerard, and now here's Penguins. Here's Raquel. Robert Raquel.
Here's Raquel with Rust and
Raquel.
Crosby.
Sends to the front. Off of Vladar. Raquel then got hit behind the play. Here's Shea. Sends it around. Crosby in front. Rust. Could have been a great chance. Raquel. Here's Sanheim. Either way, Flyers clear. Shea. Crosby. Crosby in front off the stick of Couturier. Dewar. Lost to Couturier. Couturier. Down for Dewar. Still loose puck. Crosby. Now he's fucked it away.
Shots 5-1 in favor of Pittsburgh in this overtime. They outshot
well,
the Flyers.
There you heard it. 5-1 in the shots for the Penguins in this
overtime. You can feel the desperation from their club.
Here's Ristolainen.
To become the 11th team in NHL history.
Ristolainen.
Force a game 7 after trailing
Here's Lazat.
0-3.
Blake Lazat.
Now Lazat.
Passes in front. Gets to Achari. Lift it. Here's puck still with it. Here's Lazat. Blake Lazat. Back up high to Water Spin to Karlsson. Karlsson. Wrist shot. Deflected. Oh, I thought that went in by Achari. Achari again. Failed the bank hit attempt. It's loose. It's Achari. Right on. Lazat. The fourth line. Buzzing. Lazat. Achari. Loose puck. Pates. Trying to poke it ahead. Lazat trying to keep it in. Flyers clear. 3 on 2 for Philadelphia. Mishkov passed it over to a chance. Dewar stole it from the Alex bump. That could have been a great chance. I love you, Dewar.
Now the Penguins settle things down.
Nice.
Gone by in overtime.
Long stretch pass. It was deflected though. Now it's Water Spoon. Time. And now it's Water Spoon. Water Spoon. So that's offside or icing. Either way, it would have been a whistle. That would have been a face-off from the Penguins' offensive zone right away. I would have much rather have. Would have had the offside.
Some good opportunities here, Boosh, by the Penguins.
See this Malkin shot. Malkin. There's a block by Sealer. There's a good block by Nick Sealer. It's had 1 goal in this series. Execute rule. That's not.
Good feed to Malkin in front. Juleson just able to get a stick on Malkin as that one goes to the right of Vladar. But the Penguins certainly seem like the more desperate, hungrier team here in the last period and a half.
Zegras wants to face off Drysdale. Drysdale gets it around.
Risking the puck around past Zegras.
Penguins try to whack out the dude. Here's Tommy Novak. He'll carry it up ice. Novak. He'll spin and he'll shoot it all the way in. York backhanded it around. And now Shea shot it. Kindle. In front. Mantha! I hate Mantha. I hope Mantha. I hope his family dies. I hope everyone dies. I hope Kindle scores his goal. I hope Soderblom. I hate everyone. That's a glove. That's a glove.
The play is blown dead.
I hate everyone. I hate Mantha. Mantha. Oh my
Unreal
god.
stuff there. I don't know if Vladar is hurt or tired. Or both. Yeah.
Mantha.
He couldn't
Go between the legs
because it
there.
was
I
to
don't
his
care.
blocker side.
Just go between the legs.
And
Take
once
him
he
out.
gets outstretched,
Go
watch as
I'm
he
going.
makes the save
He
here.
whiffed it. He whiffed it. That's what happened. I
On
mean,
that blocker side,
he's
it's
still.
in his glove hand. He's able to do it, but he's trying to reach over with his glove. But I don't care how flexible you are. There's no way you can get your
Like,
trapper
why
on
isn't
it, stays
Elmer
alive.
in
The
that
Penguins try to
battle?
find that loose puck, but
Like, why is Kindle in there instead
not able to find it as the Flyers all get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Soderblom puts
orange
that on,
sweaters
but not
to help their
Kindle's
goaltender out.
Not even glazing Soderblom, just so he's bigger. I think we're having the TV timeout.
And now the ice scrape just past the 10-minute
Okay, we're not
mark
having the TV
of
timeout, but
overtime.
we'll get a
Well, Dan Vladar, I mean, you talk about
not
the
TV timeout, but still a break as they're scraping the ice surface.
Vladar started that off, and then as you pointed out, 5 jerseys, orange jerseys in there, doing everything in their power to keep that puck from crossing the line. And what a goaltender battle we've seen here tonight in Philadelphia.
I feel like in the first half of the game, the Flyers had the better of the chances. But in the past, I don't know, 2 to 2.5 periods, it feels like the Penguins have found a way to kind of assert their game, and it's been the Flyers that have been hanging on. And
you kind of feel it in the building, too. I think the third period, the fans are a little bit nervous. I think they blasted at Enter Sandman coming out in the third. They're starting to get going here now. But you can see the desperation of the Pittsburgh Penguins trying to extend this series to 7.
The 8th playoff series between the Flyers and Penguins. Flyers won all 3 before Sidney Crosby was drafted by Pittsburgh. Penguins have won 3 of 4 since. John Couturier has been a big part of the rivalry.
Glendening and Crosby at the dot. Glendening won the draw. And they're sliding with the draw. It's the 4th line against the 1st line. 4th line for Philadelphia, 1st line for Pittsburgh.
Forster deflects the puck ahead.
I don't even know if this is the 4th. Actually, I think it is. It is. I don't know why Forster's in the 4th line.
Glendening in as well. Achari, Crosby.
Loose puck.
Carlson comes away with the puck.
God to Rust.
Onto the stick of Rust.
There's Brian Rust. Into his zone. Rust. We'll slow it down. We'll send it in for a foul. Bye-bye, you. Rassine. He's pucking this Waterspin. Waterspin got around Raquel. Here's Raquel. Waterspin. Waterspin backhands it over. Here's Rust. Rust his shot. Up the road out Vladar. Rogers gonna wrap around. Fails there. 8:53 at the penalty overtime period. Philadelphia takes up ice. Shot Couturier. Forster. Backhand. Saved by Artie Sheeloffs.
That's a good point, Kenny. And I think a lot of what we're seeing in this overtime, you've got a lot of players on Philadelphia's roster who's experiencing playoffs for the first time and overtime. On the flip side, you've got the Pittsburgh Penguins. They've been here. They've done that. You're seeing that poise right now as Philadelphia getting a rare chance here in overtime and a good rebound control there by Artie Sheeloffs.
Right, Rick Tocchet said after Game 5, it's important that we understand there's another pace. It's all brand new to most of our guys. And as Mace pointed out, first overtime game of this series, first playoff overtime game for most of these Flyers.
So many valuable, it's so much valuable experience you can gain from these situations, good and bad. I think for these young guys, obviously you want to come out on the top end of it, but these young Flyers experience that I think a lot of fans never thought they'd get by playing in the
song from the Secret Life of Pets W movie back in 2017.
Sorry on the draw. He's won all 8 tonight.
As Lizotte try to clear, failed though. Lizotte now will try to whack it out, and he does. Big clear. Now vice versa Achari. Achari has Dewar. Achari drop it to Dewar. Dewar controls Dewar. Spins. Dewar wrist shot. Well, Lizotte missed a puck. May have run off Vladar. Either way, it's not a goal. Doesn't matter.
there's a compete level to this line. They're all kind of, they seem like the same size guys. They're all, it's like hard workers that win pucks and can be real annoying
Oh
to
my
play
god,
against.
no, Lazard just airballed. Oh my god, Lazard was, yeah, look at the Raptors, bro.
You know, Lazard missed 16 games at the end of the year due to injury, came back for game 1. I think that fourth line needed a little bit of time to get their chemistry back with the injury to Lazard, but they have been effective here in the last 3 games. Novak with Malkin and Chinnikov. Offensive zone draw for the Penguins.
Novak won the draw. Letang, right over a loose puck. Here's
Chinnikov.
Chinnikov to the front. Chinnikov dropped it back. Letang. Oh my god, Letang.
Puck chipped up the boards out of the zone by connecting.
Here's Letang. Pass it back up. Malkin sends it in. I don't even know what he said like 5 seconds before. Loose puck. Stein. Here's. It's not even on the ice right now, by the way.
Samuel Girard for Pittsburgh. Puck deflected in by Chinnikov.
Here's Sandin.
Penguins. We remain scoreless.
Martin
to Martone.
sends it in.
Into the right of Sheelox. Carlson.
And now Carlson lost control. Here's Shea. We'll clear it up. Is that nice? It's not. Sealer got hit by D-Row. Moved by whoever that was, Carlson. Carlson and Chari. Loose puck in the front. Ziegler sitting for it. And now Tippett. Well, now Tippett's on the ice. And now here's Achari. Achari around. Achari. Achari.
Now moves it into the corner for Lazard.
Lazard gets there.
And then Dewar tied up by Zegras.
Split behind the goal.
Now it's Lazard.
Achari in front. Oh my god, I hit off Jolson.
Blocks that attempt.
Lazard back up by Carlson. No, it's deflected away. If it goes to double overtime, maybe just go to sleep and maybe just end the stream. Icing is Philadelphia.
Dan Hughes went right back to the fourth line. And what did they do? Win a shift. Now the Flyers ice the puck. Who hops on the ice? The Crosby line. This is the value of having a fourth line that can tip the ice in your favor.
You know what sucks?
Well, they do such a good
My
job, not only just keeping it in the
bro,
offensive zone
one of my friends found out my channel and he like published it on his Snapchat, and not everybody in my stupid grade knows my channel now. He's so dumb. It's like 8-1 trick, or it's actually like 8-2. I honestly can't help you with that. Here's Gerard, Raquel, wrist shot, save the rebound. Oh, Carlson, Raquel, Letang, Raquel. Either way, air ball. Here's Rust, right around Crosby, back up high, Rust, and now it's around Crosby. They have tired bodies. Penguins, come on, Letang. Thanks off the boards, Crosby, Rust. Now it's Gerard, and now Raquel. And now here's Gerard. Gerard down low, Rust in front. Tired players, and we just fire whatever that is. It's Utah Vegas tied at 0.
These guys off the ice. Zegras, Martone.
They like Gang and Gabby. Okay.
Crosby's line, face-off win, and then they get to work. Rebound by Vladar, and then a defensive play there by Jolson to block the attempt by Raquel. And as the play went on, an important face-off for Vladar to get.
41-20 in shots for the Pittsburgh Penguins right now.
Matchup you don't want at center. Crosby against Zegras.
Yeah, it's not nice.
You don't want there.
It's not nice. It's Glendening against whoever that was, Kindle on the face-off, and now it's Sanheim. Sanheim, Fierde, now Glendening, Shea, Clear. Kindle. Stein clears it up. And now the Penguins to Charles Carls. Clear it up. Forster. Tyson Forster in front. Sheelox, please. Good job. Covers it up. We love Perfetti. We love Perfetti.
There'll be less of the extracurricular, that is for sure.
6 people on the stream right now.
Keep your energy too. You don't want to take an unnecessary penalty. So we will not see any theatrics after the whistle. At least that's
I like how this game has lasted like 4 hours.
It's between the whistles. They're playing hard, doing all their damage and physicality between the whistles. And you're exactly right, Boosh. The last thing anyone wants to do is put their team in a situation where you're killing a penalty here in overtime.
I don't know any out of all the things he embellished for a high stick. I don't know Kings. Anyways, with Carlson, he'll clear it up. And Flyers send it around. Now it's cleared up by the Flyers. Each guy lost it to Malkin. Malkin clears it out. Sent it by Novak. All around to Vladar. And now he's shooting around with Cameron York. He'll clear it all the way up. Open up by Wallace gets it over. To Tommy Novak, he'll try to bank it in, no miss, and now Malkin spins, Malkin holds, Malkin nice pass, Novak shot, go up. I hate Dan Vladar, please just let somebody go in. If this game lasts more than 2 overtimes, then I don't care who wins anymore. Anything more than 2 overtimes is too much. After the second overtime, I don't care who wins.
Defensive overtime they've had, but again, Dan Vladar's got such a good, he uses his size, I think, almost as good as anybody in the league. He just fills that net, he's so good at just covering all of that net and right there fighting through traffic. He gets up and a little bit of frustration there from Vladar.
How about Novak? He tried to bank it right off of Vladar's head.
I don't know why. Okay, that shouldn't have been that funny, Kings. But it was. As the Flyers on the face-off. Send my Sanheim. And now we send out my Crosby. Now Ristolainen. Still like I'll take it back. I shouldn't be laughing right now, but I am. Is Russ gonna get off? Like, what are you doing, Russ? Who's Ristolainen? And after all that, just scoots it in and shoots it in, and the Penguins will hang, I swear to God. Thank you. Crosby, good job. Sends it out. Rust. Just fell, and Raquel shoots all the way down, and now we're just I don't even know what we're doing anymore. Here's Drysdale. Jamie Drysdale. And now here's Cam Rook, and send it around. We'll time. 0-0 in T-Mobile Arena in the Vegas, Utah game. Drysdale, York, pump fake, sends it around. Loose puck bar spinning. At least the overtime didn't happen in an 8 o'clock game, so it would be like 12 o'clock right now, and I'd just be not in the mood for it. So Konechny sent it in and got hit there by water spin. Here's the tang, they clear it around. It's all the way out. That would have been a breakaway for Achari, but an offside against Philadelphia. But we're not gonna do 5 overtime like that. And like I forget the year, but it was like whenever Keith Primus put that 5 overtime goal against Penguins, it was like 1999, something like that. I don't remember.
You're in overtime.
If someone can fill me in on that, I forget what year it is, but we're not gonna do that again.
Erik Karlsson leading the way for the Penguins, close to 35 minutes here tonight.
So Penguins win the face after
the
Shea.
Penguins look to stave off elimination and force a game
Karlsson
7.
sends it in, it was broken up. Puck sent in as Kindle went falling. And now here's Ristolainen. Let's go Flyers chance from the Philly faithful. So Big Elmer, the glue guy, sends it in. Don't ask why his nickname is the glue guy. It just sticks, just like glue. Okay, I'm sorry. The jokes are over. Soderblom looking for it with Zegers. Still with it. Kindle down for it with Sanheim.
Soderblom, the return for Mantha.
Let's do this in the corner. Soderblom. Sent it up, and Martone's a long reach. Steals it, and arms Martone and tip it. It's going to burn by Shea. Tip it. Oh! Sheloffs! Oh my god, Sheloffs! He is raw pulling Martone. Martone had the series won. And Martone and Sheloffs with the blocker just robbed Martone. Not even with like the blocker, like the inside of his blocker, like his hand. Oh my, Penguins please clear, they do. Oh my goodness, Sheloffs.
Oh my goodness, Martone, who scored his first NHL goal.
Martone puts his hands on his head and he can't believe it. I can't believe it either, Martone. I thought the series was over.
End this series. Tip it with the spinorama. Puck on net. Watch the rebound.
Oh my god, Sheloffs. That's the seed of the playoffs. If we lose, nobody's gonna remember that. Oh wait, it was a stick. I thought it was his hand. No, it was his stick. It was his stick. Well, it's still a good save, but it was his stick. No one's gonna remember that if the Flyers win, by the way. Flyers win the faceoff as the Penguins were iced the puck and they're so tired. York shot score. The series is over as Cameron York has scored the goal. He throws his stick into the crowd, and the series is over. And the Pittsburgh Penguins season has come to an end on an anticlimactic finish as Cameron York scores the goal off the crossbar and in. Like I said, if the Flyers score it there, nobody will remember it, and they score, and no one's going to remember that Sheoff save, and the series is over, and the season's over. Gamer's gone, and just like that, the season's over.
Cam York with the overtime winner.
Oh my God, bro.
Cates versus Kindle. Clean win by Cates. Flyers get to work. Cates wins the faceoff, goes right to the net, takes the eyes away of Artur
That's awesome. It's a good
Sheelovs.
shot. Anyways,
York
I'd like
able
to thank you
get
guys
the
all
puck
for
on net while the traffic is there.
staying in the stream.
Sheelovs
I'd
never
like
saw it.
to thank
Off the
everybody
post
that
and
has joined every stream.
And the Flyers are on to
Mal,
the
No One,
round.
Canes, Trip,
Cam York
Tyler,
with his first
and even
career
other
postseason
people,
goal. He had
and
not scored a
also
goal in the last 37
hold on, let me swear, and also everybody from my school that decided to join the stream for like 5 minutes because someone decided to leak my channel. Thank you guys for coming,
4 games to 2.
and yeah.
Well, they can now take a deep
Thank you guys for coming. Series is over. Penguins series is over. I'll still be broadcasting Penguins games. I mean, not Penguins games. I'll still be broadcasting some NHL games. I'll do some watch parties. Still, just not for the Penguins anymore. As the series season's over. Love you guys all to death. Hearts out to all y'all. The season's over. Goodbye, guys.